Hey everyone, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, we're getting ready to get started doing another all signs tonight. I hope everyone is having a very happy holiday season. We are in the middle of Kwanzaa, actually, for those who celebrate. We just did Christmas, and then we're getting ready to do New Year's. Although, you guys know New Year's is not until the spring, right? Officially. We don't go by the Gregorian candle on the My Taropist channel. I mean, candle? Did I say candle? The calendar. Hello, Jessica. What? Wake up. I got my coffee. You guys ready? We're going to do whatever comes out. Now, y'all voted, and it was neck to neck. And I was like, oh my God. I was biting my nails. It was like watching the Super Bowl. I'm like, who's going to win? Whatever comes out, or this is important. I was kind of rooting for this is important, but y'all chose whatever comes out by just a hair. I literally had made thumbnails for both readings. Like I made thumbnails for both whatever comes out, and this is important because I wasn't sure what was going to win at the last minute. So at the last minute, just by like a teeny tiny hair, whatever comes out won. So that's what we're going to do on tonight. But I did make the thumbnail for the other one, so we will do this is important because it was so close. Hey, Tiger's Eyes. Hey, girl. Hey. How you doing? How you doing, friend? All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do whatever comes out, and we're gonna go Aries through Pisces. We're gonna go Aries through Pisces on this one. I know I like to keep you guessing. I usually do random order, but let's do this. You guys ready? It's probably gonna be a quiet night. It's quite late where I am, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. All right, Aries. We're gonna kick you off at 2. Well, actually, I need to shuffle a couple more times. Just in time. That's right, Tiger's Eyes. Girl, you're just in time. Just in the nick of time. Aries, we're going to start Aries off. Hold on, let me give it a couple more shuffles for you, Aries. But we're going to start you off at 2:30. How's that? 2:30 for Aries. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. Hey, Julia. Hey, girl. Hey. Aries, you just walked into the house. Girl, that's all right. Hey, Laura. Welcome, y'all. You're just in time. All right. We're going to start this off for Aries. Aries. Ooh, this deck next to me is giving off a lot of energy. I'm wondering if I should use that one actually, but we started with this one. We'll start with this one and then maybe we'll switch. All right. All right. If you guys don't know, whatever comes out is literally, I will give the message that comes out. It may be meant for you. It may be meant for somebody else. Take what resonates, leave the rest. As always, on my all signs readings, I say, please watch all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, especially. If you know what the other placements in your chart mean and you know how to watch for those and how to apply it to your life in those ways, then please do that as well. And as I always say, if your sun sign doesn't resonate, definitely watch your other placements, particularly if your sun sign doesn't resonate, maybe your rising, maybe your moon sign, especially. So let's get into it for Aries. And these are specific. Whatever comes out is meant to be specific. So it's not going to apply for everyone, just so you know. Let's do this. All right, one more shuffle. This is my hard to shuffle deck, the Mystic Mondays that I love, but it's hard to shuffle. All right, Aries. ARIES, Aries. Let's go. Whatever comes out for Aries. Something wanted to flippity flop there, but did not. It wanted to flippity flop, but it did not. Ooh, Aries showing up in your own read. This is interesting. Do I have reversals? Oh, I do. Okay. I don't usually have reversals in my deck. So Aries, I'm going to do a second one for you just because I do not usually have reversals in my deck. And I think when I split my deck, I did it backwards. But the overall on this, just this right here, and I'm going to switch, I think, to the other deck. And I was feeling inclined to do that anyway, and I should have listened. But I'm feeling like there seems to be like kind of a situation where it's sort of showing like a progression for me, for you. Okay. So it's kind of showing that you're starting out here in this energy of feeling on top of the world, feeling yourself, feeling yourself, feeling yourself, Aries. I feel like you're strong and in control. And I'm hearing the center of the universe. I don't know, center of your universe anyway. I'm getting this really strong energy for you. And then it kind of feels like there's this weird in between stuff here where you're kind of feel like you're losing your powers. It's sort of giving that energy of like Superman, okay, from like the early Superman movies. Do you guys remember, if any of you have seen them, any like old school Superman fans? I don't know which Superman it was, y'all, but it was one where where Superman loses all of his powers and he becomes like human, completely human, right? It kind of like it also is like akin to like the Christ figure when like Christ essentially lost his powers, not really, but when he succumbed to death, right? But then overcame. And that's kind of the story that it's telling. It's sort of like, if you remember in the Superman story, like he became human, like he was and so he was able to be defeated by kryptonite, and he could feel things, like he actually got like hurt for the first time and bled for the first time and all of these things, and was like, what the heck's going on? I don't remember it entirely well because it's so old, but it's giving that energy, Aries, like you kind of going through this season of feeling like you've lost your powers. Here you are like Superman, right? And then like totally like losing your strength and feeling like susceptible to like whatever comes your way, sort of kind of a thing. But I see you getting it back. I just like kind of I don't know which, if this is past, present, or future energy for you, Aries. You tell me. But or I should say predictive, because we say predictive, not future here, but past, present, or predictive energy. But it feels like you're kind of going through this season of like feeling yourself, like I said, feeling yourself, and then like stumbling a bit, feeling drained, feeling like you've kind of lost your powers, lost your energy, something like isn't working for you. You no longer, contain or possess the Midas touch for some reason. And then it's like, I feel like you're kind of go through this time of withdrawal and retreat and really kind of getting yourself straight. So, and then getting back to this place where you're feeling balanced again. I want to know why you lost your powers, because I feel like there's something that you went through. So it's kind of giving me like a hero's journey story for you. I guess Aries is our, MCU character of the night or whatever. Or DC. I forget. Superman's DC, isn't it? Whatever. Mm, it's giving that. Hey, Darcy. But the thing is, I feel like this has something tied with your emotions, because you're coming on the other side of it with this King of Cups energy, justice, after this Four of Swords. So it's sort of like, again, you go through this period of retreat, withdrawal, pulling back into yourself, friend, like healing. And for some of you, if I was going to give you advice, I'd say this is kind of screaming to me that you need like a spa vacay, or just a vacay in general, and to unplug and pull away, kind of go within yourself, um and really mentally get yourself straight, get yourself racked, in your mental space. Racked, not wrecked, like rack them up, getting your ducks in a row mentally here. And somehow that corresponds to you having this renewed sense of emotional strength and emotional vitality, and kind of coming back into some kind of balance. It's like you need to do yourself justice. What happened to Aries here? What's going on? Why Why did Aries lose their power? Why were they defeated by kryptonite? What had happened? This is coming back to, like, your love life, Aries, in some kind of way. I have more reversals. I don't like reversals in my decks. I'm gonna have to change this. If reversals come out, I read them. I don't not read reversals, but I don't have them intentionally in my deck so that when they do come out, I know it's on purpose. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of how I read. But you have Ten of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. So I feel like, again, and I say this has something to do with your emotionality, because you're coming out on the other end of this after this time of retreat, renewal, healing, recuperating. Um, you're coming on the other side of that as the King of Cups. So I do feel like, again, this has something to do with you losing, either feeling like very emotionally drained. This could be like due to loss of love in your life. Like it could have been like a loss of, I'm feeling like it could be like a relationship situation that you went through, Aries, where you fell out of love with someone. I'm hearing like, um, I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you, or something. Two Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's something that I feel like yeah, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. Good Lord, Five of Cups before that, Ten of Swords, friend. Yeah, the Lovers reverse. Okay. So for some of you, it definitely was like the loss of a relationship or giving up. I'm hearing giving up the fight. So for some of you, there was something that you were fighting for, particularly if it had something to do with your love life. It could have something to do with your family, but something that was connected to your heart chakra space, right? Like something that's connected to your emotional world, you know, what fills up your love cup, so to speak. So something that grounded you in an emotional sense, I feel like went off kilter, went out of balance. And that's where, I feel like for you, whichever Aries I'm speaking to, and it won't pertain to all of you, but that could be your kryptonite, is your heart space. That could be the thing that you really protect and really try to fight for and protect and guard, because Aries, whoever I'm speaking to, is, as much as you play, Superman, okay, you're the tough guy, you're the big kahuna or whatever. As much as you might play that in your day to day, the reality is there's a softie inside of you. And so whenever that gets out of whack or out of balance, when something is able to affect you in an emotional space, it really affects you. So I feel like that's why you're really protecting yourself there. Or you tend to typically like protect yourself in your emotional space, but you can only take so much. And I feel like this was a tough blow for you, whatever this was. It could have been more than one thing, but it's not the first time it's happened to you, because you coming out as a Nine of Wands, right? So it's not the first time that you've faced some kind of attack in that way. Again, it's your kryptonite. So I feel what happened here, ma'am, sir, ma'am, they, them, whatever, is like there was a loss, a deep blow when it comes to your heart space. It could have been a falling out or a loss of someone that had a deep soulmate type of emotional connection with you, someone that was able to affect you in that way. And so, and it feels like it's something that didn't, I mean, I don't know, you're getting aces and tens. So I can't tell if it was something that like blew up very quickly, that fizzled out fast, or something that was long standing and then for some reason just wasn't reciprocated. I don't know where that came from. Maybe it wasn't reciprocated. Maybe it wasn't fair. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't equal for you. For others of you, it could be a situation where it maybe wasn't something that lasted a super long time, but there was a lot invested emotionally into it for you, whether you like to admit that or not. Okay. I feel like there was something there that you were at least intending to commit to or intending to fully give to, but it didn't. It seems like felt very painful, in a sense that it was very unfair to you what happened in the situation. Now, for others of you, it could have something to do with family and loss of like a relative or a loved one or something to that effect. Okay. Take it as it resonates for you. I feel like though for a lot of you guys, a decision wasn't made in your favor, or something did not pan out the way that you had really hoped it would. And again, it cut you at that place that is your Achilles heel, your kryptonite, as we're saying here. And so I feel like a lot of the reason why for some of you it really hurt you so deeply is because it built you up so much. It was like this thing that like gave you some kind of life, it gave you some kind of power, gave you some kind of strength, it made you feel really good, it made you feel like maybe you felt like comfortable and safe and being yourself, and then it's like the rug got pulled out from under you. And so, but what I want to say is coming on the other side of this, like I said, to really come full circle and to give you some kind of hope and validation is that, friend, you're coming on the other side of this, like, being healed in that heart space, coming back into some kind of balance and harmony and alignment. And I feel like you're coming also into this place of truly understanding how to balance that so that you don't end up in that situation again. How to be emotionally vulnerable and available, but also strong in your emotionality so that you're not able to be so quickly bruised, right? Because you've built up not the wall, friends, but you've built up some kind of immunity to the kryptonite. Does that make sense? So, not saying that you won't open yourself up again, because I feel like you will. I truly feel like you will. I feel like there's healing coming for you. You will be able to give yourself in that sense again, but you will have some kind of like protection from the pain. And a lot of this might come back to you, like coming back to yourself and like truly nurturing, loving, healing, giving to yourself. And I feel like though this is like finding some kind of balance. It's a bad place to be when the truth is that self-esteem doesn't just come from within. It really does come from external factors. That's why children, for example, children who are raised in homes where they are not esteemed and they are not given that kind of validation and love and appreciation and affection, are really wounded and bruised and lack that sense of self-esteem and self-worth. Okay. So it's not true that you create that solely within. We need community. We need each other for that. Okay. That's the truth. But to get to a place where you're dependent on it, right? In order to feel whole and complete in your emotional self isn't necessarily healthy either. So I feel like you're kind of coming, Aries, to this like place where you're balancing that, you're learning that, right? Um, so that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that helps. Okay. Hello, people. Hey, Joelle. Hey, good mornings, Miss Ali. Hey, Miss Ali. Hey, James. Hey, friends. Hello, everybody. How is everybody? I'm going to set this deck straight, although I really felt like that was the reading you needed to hear. My Aries people, let me take this off so you guys don't get confused. And we're going to move on to Taurus next. We're going in the order of the zodiac tonight, you guys. Aries through Pisces. I know. I like to keep you guessing. As always, while I'm doing this, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Please, and thank you very much. Hit that thumb if you would. If you are subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. I hope that your notifications are turned on and set to all so you know every time I go live or upload any reading for you, because I like to keep you guessing on that too. You all voted for this one. This is whatever comes out. It was neck and neck. I was on the edge of my seat. And I, like I was saying at the very beginning of the live, I made thumbnails for whatever comes out. And this is important because It was so close. So we will do This Is Important for the next all signs, which I'm not going to promise it'll be tomorrow, but it may be as soon as tomorrow or this weekend. We'll see. Um, it's slow for me with work right now, obviously, for obvious reasons, because the holiday. So I may have time, and it just depends on how I'm feeling, because I've actually been having some problems with my tummy tums. I had to go to the doctor yesterday, so I got some medicines to make myself feel more better. Ooh, 2323. Congratulations, Joao. You will not be working on New Year's Eve. Oh, what are you going to do then? What are you going to do? What are your plans? You got to do something fun then. Working on the night shifts, not no more. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's a big deal. I feel you on that, friend. That's a hard job too, friend. So, oh, thanks, James. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I just noticed there's like, for example, let me just say this. Off of sorry, Joao, not talking about your thing, but I've noticed like some of the people that I follow that I used to have notifications turned on or subscribed to that had notifications turned on. I was like, I haven't seen that person for a minute. What's going on? Are they not posting? And they were. I just didn't somehow YouTube, I guess, like turned the notifications off for them. They were on, but not set for all. And that's the difference is you have to set them for all. But I wasn't getting any notifications. So you have to check that. Also, I've heard that if you subscribe to too many people and have too many notifications set to all, that YouTube will like only start serving you the ones that you like watch the most. So given that your girl, me, has taken some longer breaks, it could be that some people are not getting them anymore. So just check it if you happen upon this video and you happen upon what I just said. Hope that helps. All right, let's get into it. An extra doctor. No, Joao, you gotta go party it up, Joao. You gotta go do something fun. Take a little trip or go somewhere to a party or go watch some fireworks or something fun, dude. Okay. Whew, I got this like really chill meditation music going, like this hang drum, and I feel like I'm in a spa getting a massage, and I feel like it's kind of messing with me. Like it's making me sleepy. It's making me a little sleepy, you guys. All right. What is everyone doing for New Year's Eve? All right, let's get into it. I'm actually going to a dinner thing. All right. Taurus. Now that I shuffled it all up, fix the deck. Let's start you off at 2330. Hey, Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Taurus. This is whatever comes out. This is like almost like the messages are really specific for these. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It was a message that was meant for somebody else. Please watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your other placements if you know where they are, what they mean on your chart and how to apply it in a reading. Whatever works for you, boo. Do you, boo. All right, let's get it. Taurus. 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 You'll be sleeping with Amina. There you go. No plans. Okay. Okay. Taurus. Oh my. I don't know why. Like, oh my, oh hell yes. Gotta put on that party dress. Let's dance with Mary Jane. I don't know why. That's terrible. Maybe it's just that one part. Oh my, oh hell yes. Gotta put on that party dress. Y'all go out and party. Put on that party dress, Taurus, and whoever's watching. You guys are like talking about the most chill activities. Somebody needs to go party. Okay. Taurus. I feel like there's somebody that you got the feels for, or they got the feels for you. I got nothing but love for you, honey. Oh no, Jukebox Jess is back in effect, back in full effect. There is definitely a situation. You got the Queen of Cups, my booze. Underneath her is the Princess of Wands, okay? Then you got the freaking Two of Cups. And you got the Ace of Cups. Sorry for the glare. It's this deck. It's very glossy. But then there's a little fly in the ointment with this Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. So I really feel like there's somebody I'm getting what I'm getting over mostly, and the first thing that came out was I feel like there's somebody that you are, and flip the energies if you need to. When it's two people, it could be the other person feeling this way. But I feel like there's somebody who's at a distance from you that you're really missing, and you're feeling the loss of their love. Um, it's interesting with the Ace of Cups coming after the Two of Cups, after the Queen of Cups, because it's kind of giving this sort of like, it could be someone that you just kind of had like sort of a fling with. I'm getting like a weird energy of like kind of game playing, or maybe something that was very light and casual. I'm getting that there was like, there could have been some drama in the past with this person. I feel like there was never, like, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know that feelings were ever expressed or reciprocated. It kind of feels like somebody might have been like really in their head mentally and like really feeling pressure to make some kind of decision. It's giving the energy of like the one that got away. Do you know what I mean? That's really what I'm getting, is there's someone in your life that you're perceiving, or they might be perceiving you this way. Take it as it resonates for you, as the one that got away. And I'm getting this energy of like now someone is looking back with sort of this sense or feeling of regret or abandonment or missing this person now that they're gone, you know? Um, and this person was, in fact, a soulmate connection, is what I'm getting here. Like there really was a soulmate energy between the two of you, but it's sort of like now it's like a missed opportunity. It's like reading as the one that got away. Very strong water energy here, particularly Cancer with the Chariot coming out in the major arcana, but also potentially Pisces, Scorpio. Also have, you know, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this Princess of Wands. But I feel like it's someone that was like fun, playful. You might have had fun with this person. I feel like whatever you had might have been light, but I feel like there was a lot of pressure or mental energy or, you know, around like making a decision regarding this person, and it never happened. Something happened, didn't ever truly fully come to fruition here. Tell me what about this 5 of Pentacles for Taurus. Remember, y'all, that energy in tarot could be past, could be present, could be predictive energy, because energy is fluid. So it could be picking up on multiple things here, or timelines, I should say. It depends on where this is in your timeline, friend. Okay. So I'm getting that there might have been a third party. I hate to be that person. But I'm getting that something that might have happened is this person might have left you for somebody else, or you might have left them for somebody else. Because to clarify the 5 of Pentacles, I have the 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands always shows up as my other woman, and we had the Queen of Cups before. So there are 2 different people here, neither which is showing up as a Taurus energy. So, you know, I don't know what that's about, friend. But I do have here that, yeah, that there's potentially was a third person involved. It could also be that with the Queen of Wands and 3 of Cups, to me, that also can be indicative of a friends with benefits kind of connection. So it could have been a situation for some of you where you were friends with benefits, and, you know, or whatever you want to classify that as, or how you want to, you know, call it, title it. It might have been that kind of thing. And that would go along with that energy of the Princess of Wands that I was seeing, where, you know, like I said, you guys could have had something like casual fun, and there was this pressure maybe for someone to make a decision in a different way, that created some kind of conflict in this connection. But I'm getting what happened was like I feel like somebody in this connection, whether you realize it or not, and I don't know if you know this, if this wasn't you, it could be the other person. Somebody really wanted a commitment. Like that's what they really wanted. That's what they deep down within the depths of their soul. Like that's the thing that they really, really wanted. I feel like somebody in this connection was like very intuitive, very highly intuitive. And someone might have perceived that there was another person involved in this connection. This isn't going to be for everybody, that story, but either which way, I feel like the loss or the reason why this never fully got off the ground is because there was an involvement with a third party, or this was like again a very casual sort of connection to friends with benefits kind of thing, and it never was able to go into other waters, deeper waters, other territory in terms of a commitment or something like that. So it feels like another reason, because the Chariot being after this Five of Pentacles, like another reason why this could have gone, you know, to the wayside is somebody could have moved, someone could have moved away, someone could have been at a distance or could be at a distance, and that's also why potentially why there is some kind of like abandonment happening here, or this sense or feeling of abandonment and missing and longing for this person, is that the person could have moved away or you could have moved away, um or there could be distance between the two of you. I really feel like someone took back their power in this connection. I'm not clear on if it's you or this other person. So again, take it as it resonates, but it feels like somebody took back their power. Maybe someone felt abandoned, took back their power and went on their way. Tell me more about this. Yeah. Yeah, somebody really did want long-term committed relationship here. They really did. But I feel like that's what was creating the conflict, because I feel like either someone was juggling, okay, and there was another person involved, someone was juggling, or again, the conflict was because someone was going back and forth and couldn't really make up their mind. I do feel like somebody did again leave and that there's distance between the two now. Someone could potentially be in another commitment now, and that could also be a problem. But I feel like there's still a lot of like feelings there, even though it's over with the world card here. Like, even though I feel like this is over and the cycle is complete, someone is still really willing to invest in this and really wants to communicate their feelings to the other and really express how they feel to the other. I feel like it's been a really long time since maybe you have communicated with this person, or they've communicated with you. I do feel like there is some kind of distance between you energetically and or physically, but there are still feelings there. There's still like somebody, either this you or the other person, the energy I'm picking up on, somebody is still very like connected emotionally to this in some kind of way, and is like at this season, at this time, or whenever this is resonating for you, whenever you're seeing this message, friend, is like somebody is really thinking about pretty heavy in their energy about trying to come back together, making a decision to like go visit the other person, to go talk to the other person. I genuinely feel like whatever's happened in the time and space that you guys have been apart, someone has not been able to like truly let this go, and nobody else is like really compared. Hearing like nothing compares to you, like nothing compares. Nothing's been better since, it's sort of like, and so it's why it's feeling so strongly like it's a missed opportunity. Is there any advice for Taurus on this? I don't know, man. Like feels open-ended here. Is there any advice for Taurus on this? Whew, okay. I feel like it's over, friend. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. I feel like there are other options that you're just not, it's like you're kind of refusing. You're refusing to like go after them. Okay, it's the vibe I'm getting. Like there are other options available to you. I feel like either I just feel like you're not wanting to swim in those waters. You're not wanting to go fish over there. you're really kind of somebody anyway, whether it's you or this person is still super stuck on this as being like sort of an idealized version of what they could have or could have had. But I feel like you would really like have better luck if you were to go after something else, because I really feel like this is kind of dead in the water, you know. I feel like also potentially a problem here potentially could be someone's inability to really change or adapt when it comes to the way they express themselves emotionally, the way they present emotionally, the way they feel about things. um I feel like a change really needs to happen in the way that somebody like truly opens up, because I feel like one of the things that happened here is I feel like there was a lack of like really opening up emotionally, or being able to like really focus on one person, forsaking all others. Okay. Because I really, it's not going to be for everybody, like I said, but for a lot of y'all, there was a sort of a third party energy. It could have just been a casual thing, but it was truly a soulmate connection. It was a soulmate connection. I just feel like it wasn't seen as that at the time, you know? But I do feel like you would definitely have better luck if you were to open yourself up to other options. I feel like right now I'm hearing like only in my dreams, as real as it may seem, you are only in my dreams. You could be dreaming about each other. You could be dreaming about this person. They could be dreaming about you. My ear is itching. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's like, and it kind of feels like, I hate to be so like bum sad about it, but it's kind of it's giving me a bit of a sense of melancholy, because it's sort of this like, you know, well, I guess I'll be seeing you in my dreams, if not in real life, you know, IRL. It's kind of giving that. I do feel like you would definitely, there's better luck for you in other connections, but may this be potentially a lesson for you or this other freaking person to like, when you have that, when you don't miss opportunities that are in front of you. Like, we always kind of think like, oh, sometimes, well, we don't always, but sometimes we think, oh, I can have my cake and eat it too, or oh, there will be time, or oh, there will be other opportunities, or oh, like, you know, or maybe something better else better is out there, whatever. And so we miss opportunities to like really appreciate sometimes what we have right in front of us. And sometimes it takes losing it to really realize what we had, you know, or have. And so don't let that happen again, Taurus. If this was your story, just don't let it happen again, you know? But also don't be afraid to like see what else is out there. But maybe this is a good sort of wake up call for you or this person to like truly like appreciate and value what you have in front of you, and to be able to open yourself emotionally to it when you have the opportunity to. Okay, we're going to move on to Gemini, and I gotta pick it up here a little bit, friends. A little slow. I know, I hadn't heard it either for a long time either, Julia. Those waters are dirty. Oh my god, right? Hilarious. They can be. Thank you for that, Rosie. Yes, if you would like to book a personal reading, if these little, you know, all signs readings or individual sign readings do resonate with you, then please do visit me at mytaropist.com. I think I still have my holiday specials up, friend, till the end of the month. So don't miss out on that either. And thanks for that too, Rosie. Appreciate you. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. That's right. Whew. Oh, it sounds like you're reading, Julia. Uh-oh. Yes, please do. Oh yeah. You don't gotta get drunk. One glass of champagne to toast on New Year's. I can't drink right now anyways because of my tummy tums. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do a Gemini. Let me give it a couple more shuffles. I'm gonna ring the rooster. Although sometimes getting drunk feels feels a little fun. Not fun the next day though, friends. You know, and alcohol is a depressant, so ugh. not as much fun to me anymore. You know, I like my wine though. Like I like to chill with a glass of wine at the end of the day, but I don't like to go cray cray, y'all. All right, let's get it. This is for Gemini. We're gonna start Gemini off. My nose is getting stuffy, you guys. Okay. All right. It's cold in here. That's why, honestly. Oh, wine tasting is super fun, Julia. You should totally do it. I love wine tasting. I got to go this last year. One of my favorite things that I did, and I'm going to start Gemini. One of my favorite things that I did in 2023 was go to the Douro Valley and do a tour, a wine tasting tour, and a tour of the Douro Valley and go on a boat on the Douro River. It was an amazing time. My favorite thing I did all year. It was my first time going to Porto, and then did the trip to Douro Valley from Porto. And then I went to Lisboa for the first time too. It was really great. Okay. Let's do it. Gemini, we're going to start you off at 4125. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, we're doing whatever comes out. We're going to ring the rooster for you, Gemini. Okay. Shake him out, shake him out, shake him out, shake him. Are we frozen again? Oh my God. Okay. Why, StreamYard, why do you do this to me, boo? It makes me so upset when you do this to me. And I don't even have anything open. Not again. And always on Gemini. What is going on? Okay. Can you guys hear me and see me? Okay. I don't know why it does this to me, but okay. All right, Gemini. Let's restart for Gemini. 4235. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. We're starting over because we had a little glitchiness. I think it's StreamYard, you guys. I don't know what it is, but there's literally nothing else open. Anyway, Gemini, this is whatever comes out for you, boos. Focus on you. Focus on you. Gemini. Now, keep in mind, whatever comes out, messages tend to be very specific. It's literally whatever comes out. Could be love, could be money, could be family, could be friends, could be, your what's going on with you emotionally, energetically, otherwise, whatever the case. It's whatever comes out. So if it's not your message tonight, that's all right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can also watch your other placements, which I tend to do. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you don't know what your placements are, in the description of this video, there is a link where you can go get your birth chart done. So for free. So let's do this. All right, Gemini. Whatever comes out for Gemini. Woo! Okay. Hey, Shishu. Wow. You got some fire going on there. Boo boo. Fire. Okay. Didn't I give you a reading recently where I was saying that you all had the Midas touch? Hey, Division. Or is it DT Vision? DT Vision. Hi. I feel like I did. And I feel like you still do. But I feel like more than that, I'm getting that you're in this season right now where you're refusing to be disappointed again. You're refusing, failure is not an option for you. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Okay. It's like failure is not an option for you. You're refusing that. You're refusing to be let down. You're refusing to fail. You're refusing any negativity, anything that would try to hinder you from your goals and what it is that you're trying to pursue in this season. And for some of you guys, yeah, it's like you're making a choice for your highest good. Some of you guys could have had a recent no, this is not going to be for everybody, but some of you guys could have had like a recent ending in a relationship or with a connection, in a connection with somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic, although I do have the lovers here, but that's also your energy, boo. So, and again, I feel like you might have blocked, there may be somebody that you blocked right now or you're not speaking to. For some of you, it could be a mother figure, a female person that you're not speaking to right now. That's not for everybody, but I'm just getting that you're in this energy right now of like, you will not take no for an answer. You know what I mean? You're refusing. Failure is not an option. You won't let something not work. So it's like, I feel like you're kind of in this energy right now, plotting and planning what's going to bring you the most abundance, what's going to bring you the most prosperity, what is going to give you that good boo boo that's going to grow and have legs, right? So I feel very strongly like you are definitely in this energy very strongly of kind of plotting and planning your next move, what's going to bring you success, what's going to, you know what I mean? So it's after this hangwoman, the main energy, the first two cards that came out for you, your overall, is the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Empress, Taurus energy. I just feel very much like hi, Bo. You're here early. Okay. There's Bo, you guys. I feel very strongly that, yeah, you're in this energy right now, boos, of like plotting your success, your victory, your next move. Like, what is going to bring you the most success, the most growth? I'm hearing if at first you don't succeed, try again. So some of you, again, there could have been something that you were working towards or working on. And for some of you, there was like some kind of a wish fulfillment, a goal, a personal goal that you were trying to achieve. Again, a lot of energy of you kind of plotting, planning, um, um, really strong. Like whoever I'm speaking to, whatever Gemini I'm speaking to, I feel like you're very highly creative. I feel like hey Tanya, hey girl. I feel like you're very mentally strong. And I feel like it's really giving that you're a Gemini that like, really what it is that you want. You're dead set on that. There's no confusion with you, Gemini. There's no energy with you of, oh, I don't know. Like, what am I trying to do? What am I trying to achieve? No, it's like, I also feel like you're a really strong-minded person. Like once you set your sights on something, you go after it and achieve it. You take action on it. You're not just a kind of person that sits back and like hopes and wishes and prays and dreams and like, no, you're very focused on your goals. And again, whatever your goals are that you're trying to pursue, whatever you set your sights on, you like really go for it. And you're I keep hearing taking no prisoners, so I'm just going to say it. But what I'm really meaning to say is, you're not taking no for an answer. You're not accepting failure or defeat. You're only accepting victory. And so because I think you did have some kind of a setback here, something that was like a loss that you perceived as a loss or a failure of some kind, um because of that, for some of you could have lost somebody that was like particularly very, very close to you. It could have been someone that actually was helping you achieve your goals and your dreams and helping you in that way, whether it was in an emotional sense, like cheering you on, or it was, literally giving you physical help, tangible help. Okay. So either which way though, I feel like it's not stopping you, but what it is doing is it's causing you to like go back within and rework the plan, kind of strategize, see things from all angles and all perspectives. Maybe you felt like you were too rash before when you were moving forward with something. Maybe you felt like, I made that decision too hastily. Maybe it could be the problem. Like, I thought this was the way to go. I thought this was for my highest good. I thought like I felt intuitively or mentally, like my mind, it seems like the right decision to make for me. but then something about that didn't really work out or happen or pan out in the way that you had intended it to. So now it's like you're going back within, you're reworking the plan, you're going back and kind of like, okay, let me re-strategize this time. Let me look at the whole big ass picture, okay? Let me look at the whole thing and then I'll make my move. But you do, once you get out of that hanged man, hanged woman, I should say, energy, um, you're on fire. You're for it. I feel like it's going to give you this creative juice and this drive that's going to ignite you in a different direction. This time you're following your passion. You're not coming from this mental energy of like, well, it makes logical sense in my mind. It's the smart thing to do. No, now you're coming from this place of your passion, right? From within. And you're really going after something that lights you up and ignites you from the inside. Not just that makes sense logically, although you did take the time to really consider things in a mental space, but you're taking action from that fire within you, boo. And I feel like whatever you're going to do, like I said, that Midas touch energy is following you, Gemini. Whatever you touch is turning to gold in that, because I feel like you're being more thoughtful, considerate, and really looking at everything from all sides, all angles, all perspectives on how you can make this thing like really grow and mature and, and be abundant and productive for you in a way that's going to produce a lot of good fruit. So, that is what I have for you, Gemini. Okay. Tanya. Oh, girl, I am cold. It's like so cold. I realized that because I had someone like clean the house today, and I realized that she left like literally all the windows open, and then it got really cold. And I was like, walked in, I was like, why is it freezing in here? It's like an ice box. So I ran around the whole place, closing all of the windows. And then I was like, okay, this is nice and cozy. It's keeping my ears a little warm. And I got a heater right here next to me because there's no heat in this house. So I got a space heater right next to me. But thank you, boo. Um, it makes me look like a little more dressed up than I am because I'm just wearing a sweatshirt and jeans, all casual. Aw, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. All right, let me take this off here. We are done with Gemini. We're going on to my fellow crabs. Clear it out. Shake them out. Shake them out. Shake them out. Shake them. How's everyone doing? All right. You girls got to pick up the pace here. When whatever comes out, I'm like, they go deep sometimes, y'all. They go deep sometimes. So all right. All right. One more shuffle, and then we're going to do a Cancer. Okay. Cancerians. We're going to start you off at 54. How's that? 54. Hey, Cancer. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap, snippity snap, snippity, snippity, snippity snap. Okay, anyways, hi, Cancerians. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Let's get into it. CANCER, Cancer. This is whatever comes out for you, boos. And you know how that goes. It's like whatever message, whatever's the first most prominent message that comes out for you, and usually it's very specific. So boos, take what resonates, leave what does not for who it's meant for, okay? Because it's meant for somebody. I promise you that. and watch your other placements if this one doesn't resonate for you. If not, we'll catch you on the flip side for the next one. So let's do this, booze. Rosie wants some good for her Cancer moon. All right, I hope so, Rosie. I'm gonna give you all one more shuffle. I just shuffled them up, but I'm gonna give you one more for my Cancerian friends. CANCER, Cancer. Let's do this. Whoa. Okay. Well, you got some decisions to make, man. Cancerians, you are in the thinker pose and you are deep in thoughts about some decisions. You might have Gemini in your chart. If so, watch the Gemini reading because they had Hanged Woman very prominent in their reading as well. And here you are showing up in your own reading. There you are, boo. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Y'all trying to make some money moves, are you? The first message I got for you all, boos, is for some of you right now, you're making a big decision regarding your work, career, finances. And a lot of you guys are not happy with where you're at with your work, with your job, what you're doing for your career, what you're putting that 3D energy into, your blood, sweat, and tears, your time, your physical being into, right? What you're pouring into in that respect is not really fulfilling you or rewarding you. I feel like it did at one point. I feel like it really did at one point. I feel like it was something that did fill your cup. For some of you, it could be some work that's related to creativity, artistry. Some of you could be in, some kind of an artist or a creative. Some of you could be an intuitive. Some of you could be, something that you do for work could have something to do with like your intuitive abilities, spirituality, particularly if it's non-traditional. Okay. But I feel like right now you're in this energy where it's not rewarding or fulfilling you in an emotional sense. And you're considering walking away from it and leaving and moving on to something else that could be more rewarding or fulfilling to you, booze. Okay. Definitely when it comes to, also, I feel like for some of you, it might not be, in addition to it not being fulfilling on an emotional level, for some of you, it might not be fulfilling on a financial level. So you might be going in a direction to try to seek more abundance or create more abundance for yourself. But I feel like it's sort of like your heart is telling you yes. Your body, my body is telling me no. It's the other way around, but whatever. My mind telling me no. My body is telling me yes. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about bumping and we don't sing that man anymore. We don't sing his songs anymore. But anyway, I digress. The point is, Cancerians. The point for you, booze, is that I feel very much like you're really like trying to make some money moves in 2024. I feel like this is the energy you're in, and what you're contemplating as you move towards this new year on the Gregorian calendar, which we don't adhere to here, but you know what I'm saying. As we flip it over to 2024, I feel like you're making some big decisions about moves that you're going to make. For some of you, it could be physical moves, like literally you're wanting to move in a different direction, like to a different location. Maybe you feel like you can have more abundance or create more abundance for yourself if you move elsewhere from where you're physically located. But for a lot of you, I just feel like you're thinking about your job, your work, career, your financial situation, making, again, what did I say? Look, I look down on the bottom of the deck and there's a freaking Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're making some big decisions when it comes to your financial stability and growth and your worth. I feel like you feel like you're worth more, you can do more, you might be better appreciated or valued with that Queen of Pentacles energy if you go elsewhere, like, and happier too. Honestly speaking, it's all of that. It's all of that. And so I feel like you're feeling a bit mentally conflicted and kind of going back and forth on this. Like, what should I do? You might be juggling more than one thing. Maybe you're thinking of dropping one thing and just focusing on another. But it is like, what did I freaking say, you guys? You're going for that abundance, man. That's your energy right now. I'm going to pull you. I have this deck here and I just felt like I might need to use it tonight. So I'm going to use Tanya's Abundance and Career Oracle deck for you guys because I had this feeling if anyone gets like a very, very strong only money career kind of reading, that I would pull that deck. So it's there for that reason. But yeah, I feel like you kind of feel like if I could just get myself financially stable, or maybe it is about a place to live or something like that, having a stable home life, that pentacle energy is not just work, career, finances. It's also anything in that 3D energy that sort of grounds us. And that could be family, that could be home. So I feel like you're feeling like if I could just reach and attain these long-term goals in terms of what grounds me and provides me that sense of stability, then I would be happy. And so I feel like there's a bit of confusion and kind of like, trying to kind of juggle certain things and get your ducks in a row and figure out, how that's going to work out for you, in what capacity, like where should you be putting your energy. I feel like I'm also speaking to Cancerian that's like highly creative. Did I say that? And so I feel like right now, I feel like I don't necessarily know about where you're at because I feel like you've got a big decision to make, but I feel like there's a bit of confusion in terms of what is that decision? Like what's the move? Like what's the move? What is it? Because it's like you're raring to go and you want to move in that direction towards abundance and security and stability, but then you're also like, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out before I make a final decision. Let me put that energy there still. All right, give me advice for Cancer, and then I'll pull you that Abundance and Career Oracle deck. Hey Kenya, I hope these are resonating for y'all tonight. Whew. You're feeling very stuck. Something I feel like you need to clear in your energy that's sort of blocking you right now. I also feel this. I feel like whew. So a couple of things. I feel you, Cancer, because it's feeling like a couple of things. One, if I were to give you advice, I would say that I feel like you tend to stay too long in your head. It's sort of a perfectionist attitude. I don't know if you have Earth in your chart heavily or fixed placement, particularly like it's giving me Virgo vibes. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. But I'm getting like there's an energy of like a perfectionism around you, of like afraid to make a move because you want to make sure you've got all the right information, and getting all the information that you need maybe taking longer than expected. You might feel like you're not getting any support, like there's no support around you with what it is that you're trying to do, and it's keeping you feeling a bit stuck. It's Yeah, I feel like you're feeling unsupported. You feel like it's taking too long to really get the information or the answers or the solutions that you need. You might be doing some kind of research and it's just like you don't feel like I feel like some of you are in this energy like you don't know if you can trust anyone. You feel like you don't know if you can trust anyone. You don't feel supported. You feel like there might be some jealousy or animosity or like competition around you also, like maybe saboteurs in your mix, so to speak. I feel like you kind of some of you guys, it could be a boss or a leadership figure. It could be something to do with like government entity or something like that too. I'm also getting like energy of like some of you guys could be a boss or a leader or like entrepreneurial, and that's like really your calling. For some of you guys, it could go back to like your childhood and something to do with your father that was destructive in your path that kind of like threw you for a loop. It's giving me lots of stuff, you guys here. But I feel like generally speaking, you're kind of feeling like skeptical. You're feeling like you don't trust anyone. You feel like you're not supported. You feel like there may be like eyes on you that are like wanting your downfall, who are not wanting you to succeed, who are like sabotaging you, so to speak. It's giving like a lot of funky energy, man. I want to end your reading, but I'm like that's a weird place to end it, right? Any more advice for Cancer? Because that didn't come out quite like advice. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Some of you could still be hung up on someone from your past. Also, I have to say, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like for you, I'm getting like, don't wait for all of the answers and all of the solutions. Like, really, like, truly free yourself and get out of your head. Okay. Like, truly free yourself and get out of your head, because I feel like your hesitancy to close chapters, that could be part of your problem. Your hesitancy to put an end and put a nail in the coffin on things in your life. Your tendency to like want to cling on to something that's like over, and the cycle's complete. You've learned your lesson from it. Like, let it go. Like, don't give that energy, particularly in your mental space. Like, do not give that energy anymore, you know? It's time for you to really free your mind. And I feel like that's like the first step for you, Cancerians, is to get out of your head with things and to put things into action. I think your hesitancy to take action on things, particularly because you don't want to close out those cycles and you're not ready for things to end, or you're clinging on in some capacity, energetically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, is preventing you from like truly moving forward. And I feel like also, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's also feeling like you waiting for that support or help from others instead of just taking the initiative on your own could also be sabotaging you in a particular way. Okay. You might be using that as an excuse, in a sense of like, oh, I'll do that as soon as that person does that thing, or I'll do that as soon as I get this message or this letter or this email or this whatever, or this like person gives me permission. And it's sort of like, no, I feel like you need to give yourself the permission, is kind of what I'm getting to, instead of relying so much on others and using that as sort of like a crutch, so to speak, and preventing you from like really taking action on your own and being decisive in your own right. And, you know, in your own mind, you know, there's a lot of energy of hesitancy and waiting and being so in your head when you already have been given the green light by spirit, right? Your intuition's already given you the green light. You've already been given the green light, you know. So just go. You know, so go. That's the message. All right, so let's get you really quickly an abundance and career oracle card. Your head's got a life of its own. I feel you, friend. I feel you. Yeah, there was a lot of unnecessary mental blockage and energy there for you, Cancerians. Unnecessary. Really need to get out of your head there, booze. This is for Cancerians. This is for my Cancerians, my little crabby crabs. This is for my Cancerians. This is for my Cancerians. All right, one more shuffle. All right. Cancer, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer related to this reading? Okay. You got independent contractor. On the road is where you need to be. So you might need, if it is like on the road is where you need to be. So literally maybe you do need to be traveling or moving, like we said. but also independent contractor. So some of you guys, it is saying like break away from this job or the situation that is no longer serving you or not doing, you're not loving it. You're not loving it. So it is saying it is time for you to maybe go on your own. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. If you're feeling that calling, trust it. If your intuition is telling you, I've got vacation, time to take a well-earned break. So some of you guys, you need to take a vacay. I feel like this is also a mental vacay. Get out your mind, get into your body, do something that's going to, get you out of your head. And then underneath that, we have eavesdropping. Someone is listening to your idea without knowing it. Okay, I did get that energy for you that didn't I say something about you being watched and someone maybe plotting for your downfall, but this could also apply. So just be careful. I feel like I got this for you guys like on another reading recently. Um like don't let them know your moves, babes. Okay? Don't tell nobody. I feel like there are potentially, based on the cards I saw, potentially for some of you, some snakes in the grass. So definitely keep your cards close to your chest, particularly if you're making big decisions and moves when it comes to your work, career, finances in this season. Okay. Be careful. And so that's what I have for you. All right. That is what I have for you. All right. We're going to move on to Leo. Roar. See if Bo comes back. See if he comes back. All right. How is everybody? Got a little quiet in the chat. All right. Let me find my Leos. My lovely Leos. Should we stick with this deck or go to another is the question. Kind of feeling like I'm ready to switch decks. At least for right now. So let's do it then. All right. My nose, y'all. My nose. Whew. Okay. Sorry, guys. I feel like I don't know. I don't even have any candles lit. I don't know if I'm allergic to something over here, but I'm stuffed up all of a sudden. All right. Check him out. Let's go on to Leo. Ooh, I love that, Darcy. It's okay. I do that a lot. Like sometimes I feel like people don't know like that I'm in there, that I'm watching them, because 9 times out of 10 I'm watching and not chatting. I'm one of those. I'm one of those people. So it's like I'm giving you a view, but I'm probably like not on the chat because I'm probably cooking or folding laundry or something else like that. But I'm watching and I'm listening. So I feel that. Oh, thank you, James. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Leah, roar. All right, let's get it. Last couple little shuffles there. All right, Leo, we're going to start you off at 1:14:30. Oh, Leo, roar. Leo, roar. Come here, Bo. Come here, Bo. Bojangles. He's like pissed. He's like, why did you call me for that? For what? Roar, Leo. Okay. This is for you. I don't know. Bo was like right here, and then he's like, I don't really feel like coming up. Why did I jump down for this? Why? Come here, buddy. Come here. I don't know, you guys. I can't force him. He's right there. He'll come if he wants. I mean, he jumped down from the other couch to come over here, and then he just looked at me like, what? Like, really, what? Why do you always do this? Come here, buddy. You want to come on my lap? No? Okay. He gave me his paw to shake. Let's move on with your reading. All right, Leo, this is for you. This is whatever comes out. Bo will come up if he wants to. Apologize about that. He did show up earlier. I forget which sign. But anyways, Leo, this is whatever comes out. These are very specific messages. That's how it goes. If this message is meant for you, awesome. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it is not meant for you, that's okay. It is for somebody. Watch your other placements. If you'd like to, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and let's hit it and just quit it for the Leos. All right, Leo, Leo, Leo. Whatever comes out for Leo. What's the message? Oh, you're also missing somebody potentially in this season. Yeah, you are, boo. It's giving family energy. So I'm getting that a lot of you are missing a relative, a loved one in this season. You're thinking about them a lot. You're in this energy of nostalgia. Some of you might be kind of feeling withdrawn. If you are with loved ones, I feel like whoever is near and dear to you, you're holding extra close, extra tight, maybe spending more time at home alone with ones that are with you, that are near and dear to you, that you love and care about. For some of you, it could be another Leo that you're missing, or an Aries, Sagittarius. I have Virgo energy here, but I am getting that it's a relative for a lot of you guys. And I feel like it aids your wish. For some of you guys, it's like your wish that you had like your family all together. It's giving very strong, like this is kind of like how you're in the energy for this holiday season. That a lot of you are kind of like wishing that, oh, I wish all my family was together. That's like your greatest wish. Like if you weren't able to this holiday season be with all of your loved ones, all of your kids, all of your siblings, both of your parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, it's feeling like there's somebody, or maybe for a lot of you guys, more than one person. Hey, Bernadette. Maybe more than one person that you are missing and longing for in this season, like pretty heavy. I'm not getting that you're totally solo dolo, although some of you could be. But I'm getting that that's really like that's the message. I'm gonna get more, but that's really it. There's a strong wish and hope and desire for you to like reunite with somebody, or wishing that you were with somebody or someone's that you're really longing for. There's a lot of nostalgia. You might be reflecting on a lot of like happy, good memories. But I feel like at the same time that you're kind of thinking about happy, good memories when you all were together, or memories from your childhood, or memories from the past, it's also giving this sort of like, you think about it, it gives you this sort of like zhuzh, vitality. And then it's like, and then it kind of gives you a little bit of sadness and melancholy at the same time. I'm getting like a mixture of emotions, kind of like this similar to what we get when we kind of play back those, moving pictures in our mind's eye of what once was, what we had, happy times, and the sort of emotional roller coaster that it takes us down. It's giving that sort of movie montage energy. you know for some of you, it could be a child that you're missing. For some of you, it's giving, like, maybe siblings, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, maybe uncles. I'm getting particularly male Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, female Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, male Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be any of those, but that's and I have Virgo in the major arcana. If that means anything to you, signs don't matter as much, but it's giving that it's really affecting you on a mental and emotional level. And there is this, like, still this, like, very deep longing for you to have victory in a particular situation, in terms of, like, reconnecting with someone that, or someone's. I'm getting more than one person for a lot of you guys. It's not just one person, it's multiple people. Three in particular that could be very prominent for you, very significant for you, three, but definitely giving, like, family, friends that, you're in separation from right now. Some of them could be, like, gone, and some of them could be definitely just, like, away, and you're just not able to all be together. Um, Whatever comes out, readings come out weird, y'all. Anything else on this for Leo? Any, like, advice or good that we can leave them with on this? If there was somebody that you had a falling out with, maybe there was a fight or some kind of heartbreak. Could be, now this could be different. It may not be the relative message. It could be, oof, I don't want to get into all that. But for some of you guys, take it as it resonates for you. It could be anyone, but I feel like there's somebody, it's giving more like soulmate energy, okay? But that could also be a relative. It could be a pet, whatever. But if there was someone that you had a falling out with, that someone that kind of broke your heart, there could have been a third party in this one. That's not for everybody. But I feel like give it some time. Give it some time for things to kind of calm down and even out. I feel like there will be an apology, there will be some kind of forgiveness. I feel like there will be some kind of, like, an emotional conversation that's had around that. So I feel like whoever that was that you're kind of on the outs with and had some kind of, like, a heartbreaking, like, fight, disagreement, argument, strife around that connection, um, and had some kind of, like, an ending or falling out. I don't feel like it's over. It's giving, like, there's a separation right now. There's, like, distance between the two of you right now, okay? So whomever that was, and that could even go back to the initial reading for some of you, but whoever that was, I feel like give it some time, let things kind of cool down. It's giving that sort of, like, give it some time to kind of cool down. This person might be particularly, like, busy right now in this season, and it may not even be like, and maybe that there's a delay is what I'm trying to say, and you guys coming back together because this person's withdrawn because they're kind of trying to figure some things out. They might be busy with stuff. There might be some things going on. That could be you too. But I'm saying give it some time for things to kind of calm down, even out, okay, for this person's, especially the deeper feelings that kind of were drudged up with this, or the deeper, like, it could be one of those fights where stuff came out. You know what I mean? You ever been in one of those fights, y'all, where it's like you started fighting about one thing and then someone digs up some old dirt, and it's like, why did you throw that old dirt at me, sir, ma'am, sir, person? Like, why? Like, we were talking about, you broke this glass, and you're talking about, like, that time 5 years ago when I, like, sold your skateboard at the garage sale without telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of thing. I don't know. It's like, where did that come from? So it's kind of giving that could have been part of it. And those kind of wounds are sometimes take longer to heal, longer for things to kind of repair and fix themselves and straighten out. So I feel like this is going to be something that it will come back to like a harmonious, peaceful sort of energy. And it's like, I feel like there will be an emotional conversation around this, but give it time. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute because somebody is in this sort of energy of like, I'm not sure if I really want to go down that road with you right now. It could bring up a lot more garbage I don't really want to deal with. So just give them some time and some space. And I feel like things will come back around. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups for Leo. Yeah, exactly what I said. To clarify, that Knight of Cups is the Knight of Pentacles. It's just going to take some time, y'all, but the conversation will be had. And I feel like you guys will, things will kind of balance out and you guys will kind of get back on the same page. Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, the World. So it's not really over. I feel like, I do feel like things will come back into harmony, balance, and alignment here. I don't know if it's someone that you're at a distance from for some of you. Maybe there will be a visit. Someone will visit the other person to have this conversation, or you'll get news from afar. But I do feel like, again, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like you guys it'll take some time, but things will finally you'll get back together. That could be for some of you. You'll get back on the same page. Okay. Okay. That is what I have for you, Leo. Roar! Okay, now Bo is situated in another place. I think he's just cold. It's cold in here, and I think he's just like, I don't really want to. I'm trying to find a warm place to go right now. I don't want to be bothered. Oh man. Thank you, Leos. You guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you're on. Thank you, or watching back. Uniquely yours. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, moon showers. Let's see. Let's say hi to some folks up in here. When I got some people I haven't seen. Moon showers. Ooh, I like your name, Moon Showers. Cancer, 100% on point, mentally tortured and heartbroken. Oh man, I'm sorry, friend. That one was a tough reading, and I'm a Cancerian, so yeah, that was a tough one, man. Tough one for us. I hate when we get those ones. I'm like, can we just have some happiness? Just some happy, good. But I feel you, friends. I hope that helped. Hey, uniquely yours. He was so icky yesterday when we talked, so you're on the money. All right, friends. Okay. Darcy's got some advice. Turn it on and it'll help warm up. That's good advice, Darcy. I have a heater, like a space heater right here. But you're right. That can help. You just have to be careful that you don't leave it on because I've got a gas over here. James, my grandma passed away in 2018 and mom passed. Oh man, I'm sorry, friend. That's hard. My heart goes out to everyone. I'm feeling it too. This is my second holidays away from my family and also without my grandma and some of my I lost a lot of family in the last two years and like friends and loved ones. Like I went through like a 2 or 3 year period of like bang, 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 like all these losses. I mean, all kind like ridiculous, like from my landlord to like one of my neighbors to an uncle and to my uncles, my grandmother, like just like, an old friend of mine that I hadn't seen for a while. And I like unexpected, like I didn't know she had gotten cancer and then she passed. Just like just like it was just like back to back to back, like it's like that point where you're like, you don't even want to answer the phone if it's like a relative or something like that, because you're like, is it gonna be something bad, Um, it, I'm still processing a lot of grief, and it's really hard. And so this is my second holiday season without my family being around. And then also processing that loss and that grief, and like all those feelings do come up. Like I can really relate to that reading. I'm not a Leo, but like I can really relate to that reading because yeah, I think this time of year is when you start to really feel that loss so much, you know? So it's more profound, and because you have all those memories from the holidays. You know, we build so many memories around our family and friends during the holiday season. And so you think about all those traditions and times that you guys spent together, and it's hard. It's hard when you're in that space and you can't be with those people for different reasons, you know, whether because they're gone literally, or like you're you know, or you're just in separation from them for other reasons. So it's, yeah. So my heart goes out to everybody that's like really experiencing that kind of grief this season. Really and truly. Okay. Yeah, totally, Darcy. Yeah, they're still with, like, I truly do believe they're still like with us in spirit, you know, so to speak. So it's it does get better. Thank you for that, Rosie. And I do think that advice on the Cancerian reading was good, and I'll take that advice to heart myself. So yeah, it can get better. It does get better. Um yeah. Oh, yes, thanks, James. That's why it's nice to have the soul tribe to go and spend time with, right? Um Yeah, it does get better. It changes, you know? And then you find other people that you let in, like, the last couple of holiday seasons. I was able to, you have to make it special in some kind of way. And I was been really blessed that, you know, new friends and new people in my life have been a part of my like new traditions, and you build new traditions and make new memories with new people and new experiences and places and things like that. And so, you know, you got to do that too. Yeah, thanks, Joelle. So make, oh wait, let me see. And then I'm gonna move to Voigo. Your family has gone through that too. You just decided to continue to make it with memories of them. Bake your grandma's cookies. Yes, girl. I do that. I bake my grandma's sweet potato pie during the holidays. I keep that tradition alive, and I have her recipe. And so I do that every Thanksgiving. And sometimes I'll try to make more than one sweet potato pie. But yeah, you got to try to keep those traditions alive also, instead of not just make new ones, but also keep the old ones as much as you can. Um, Yay, that's right, Rosie. Thank you. Big group hug. Abrazos for everyone. All right, let's go to Voigo. All right, Virgo. Let's ring the rooster for you. You drink her whiskey. There you go, James. My nana, so my grandma, the sweet potato pie, she was the cook and the baker and all of that. My nana, now my nana liked Crown Royal. She liked Crown Royal and peanut M&Ms. So, yeah. All right. She was not a baker. Um but she liked Crown Royal just a little bit. She would literally just have, she'd like have a shot of it, and it would take her forever to sip that like shot of Crown Royal. She sipped it so slowly. All right, let's get into it for Voigo. All right. That's awesome, Tiger's Eyes. That's so good. I love that. All right, let's get it for Voigo. We're going to start you off at 134. Hi, Voigo. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Voigo. This is whatever comes out, booze. When we do whatever comes out, they are usually very specific kind of readings. And so it may not resonate for every single one of you, but take what resonates, leave what does not, as always. Remember, energies are fluid. Tarot can pick up on past, present, and predictive energies. If it doesn't resonate for your sun sign, please also watch your rising, your moon, your Venus, whatever you want to watch, boo. Your north node, your east node, your west node. No, I'm just kidding. West side. No, I'm just I'm playing. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Virgo. There is no east node, west node. Okay, boost. All right, let's do this. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. VIRGO Virgo. Whatever. That was really fast, my boos. Oh, you okay. I want to say, get over yourself, Virgo. Get over yourself. Get out and play. Time to make a play day. Hey, hey. What? Usually I don't get cookie bananas until Aquarius. I don't know how to happen. Listen, I'm gonna say a couple things, and if it's not, it doesn't apply. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. No, just like don't. Did we go back to 92? Where is my head? My head literally went back to 1992 or something. Anyway, hi. I want to say this. I feel like get over it, boo. If there's somebody that you're in conflict with, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus could mean something to you, may not. I feel like for some of you guys, you got to get over something. I feel like that there's some egoic attachment to some kind of like fight or tiffle, what? Tiff? Tussle, tiff? Tuffle. It's a new word. Tiffle. Wow. No, I feel like there was some kind of, this won't apply for everyone. I got another message for you guys. But the main thing that I'm seeing is like for some of you guys, there's like particularly like a friend. It could be someone that you're in a relationship with or have a love connection with, but I'm getting very strong like friend or relative, like sibling kind of energy. Could be someone a bit younger than you or someone close to your age is kind of the energy I'm getting, like your age or younger potentially, that you might have had some kind of like a falling out with. And this is somebody that you probably had like a lot of fun with. It could be someone you've known since childhood, or you guys just had this like really childlike fun connection where you were playful with each other. You did fun things. You could have felt like you guys kind of saw eye to eye on things, like you emotionally connected. You may even help each other through a period of grief or loss or sadness or something, or heartbreak. Like maybe like it's giving like best friend vibes, like a friend that you really connected with, and you guys like, helped each other through breakups, through makeups, through different difficult times, the ups and downs of life. Like you guys were there for each other. But I feel like there was some kind of like an argument or a falling out that you might have had. And I feel like there's a stubbornness on your side or their side, like where it's like you haven't reconnected yet, but you like really need to reconnect. Like there's a super strong energy around like that's like giving like, hey, like get over it, Virgo. Like it's time to like reconnect with each other. It's time to get back, you know, like let bygones be bygones. It's giving that, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. But like I feel like you should bring them to mind. I feel like you guys need to reconnect. And so if that doesn't resonate for you, I'm getting just generally, you guys need to go out and play and have some freaking fun. That's the bottom line. Regardless of if that situation connected with you or not, it is time for you to go out and play and have some fun. You could be going through an emotional season where you're feeling very conflicted emotionally. It's a challenging time for you when it comes to your emotional space, okay? And it's time, and I feel like what will really bring you out, and I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Okay, anyway. what I'm getting is like really going to help you to feel better and get your joy back and feel alive again and feel happy again. And if you just freaking get out and go do the dang thing. Cause I feel like that's going to really help flip it, switch it, reverse it in your favor and make you more happy, my friend. Okay. Don't be afraid of new beginnings and starting over, because I feel like that's also going to, I don't know where that's, but that's for somebody. Don't be afraid of new beginnings and starting over and taking a chance and taking a risk, because I feel like in this season, you taking a risk and taking a chance on you, boo, and getting out of whatever this sort of funk is, whether that be you reconnecting with this person that you had this falling out with, or if that's just you in general, getting out of this like funky Three of Swords, Five of Swords kind of energy, and just like breaking free by just taking a leap in a new direction and taking a chance to start over and start over and start over again. If at first you don't succeed, try again, booze. I really feel like it's time for you to do that. Now, for others of you, if you are going through a heartbreak when it comes to like a love situation, I know it sounds cuckoo bananas, but I do feel like it's time for you to put yourself out there and start dating again and just like test the waters. I'm not saying to do anything dang serious. This is not giving energy of like getting back into a serious committed relationship, but this is giving energy of it's time. I feel like, you know, I'm hearing fake the funk. I mean, I don't feel like you should fake it, but I feel like no, I'm hearing fake it till you make it. I'm saying like put on some cute little outfit. Male, female doesn't matter. Get yourself looking good, feeling good, go mingle, maybe go to a party this holiday season. Definitely for you, Virgo, do not sit at home for New Year's Eve. This is giving you need to get out and go have some fun. Fun with your friends, have yourself a little date, whatever it is that you need to do, even if you're solo dolo. But I feel like have fun with your friends, boo. I'm really getting that like very strongly. Like you need to get out and go have some fun with your friends. If you got a boo thing and the breakup kind of energy isn't matching for you and where you're at right now, Virgo, like go and have fun with your little boo thing. Go have fun with your friends. I really get that whatever is going on with you, like reconnecting to that childlike sense of joy and wonder and playfulness and excitement and trying something new and something different. And that could definitely be something that you need to do in the season too. And especially if that, even if that relationship thing did resonate for you, the next one, maybe try something different that you haven't tried before. Maybe go out of your typical usual and go for something different. But either which way, I feel like you need to go and reconnect with your inner child, go play, go have some fun. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. I don't know where that's going on. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on something new and fun and good, boo boos, because I feel like you really need that right now in this energy I'm reading. Um, yeah, for some of you guys, you could just be like feeling very conflicted mentally right now. And I just feel like this is not the season for that. This is the season of for you to have fun and try something new and different and unique. And if this is about just your creativity, I feel like for some of you who may be a creative Virgo, like do something different, like try something new and unique and fun. So like say you're a drummer, like maybe it's time for you to pick up pottery, like try a different creative outlet that's fun. But I really feel like you guys need to connect with your friends in the season too. Go have some fun with your friends. There could be, like I said, also someone that you need to reconnect with in particular that you had a falling out with. So that's what I have for you, Virgos. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo may mean something to you. Not for all of you boos. All right. Hey, Luz. Love and light to you. Hey, Ella. Hey, friends. Hey, everybody. All right. That is, I'm so cool. Thanks, James. I'm not cool, but thank you. I'm such a nerd. All right, let's go. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Okay, hold on, guys. I had to close everything down when we were having that problems. So I haven't been putting the stamps on the video. Eek. Not good. Talk amongst yourselves for just a moment. Now I got that song in my head, you guys. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Oops. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Take a chance on me. Okay, I'm going to start trying to put these in because it'll save me time later. All right, we are now on Libra, and I'm going to try to keep the timestamps going. Meanwhile, there you go. I'm going to put that scrolling so you guys don't forget. All right. Are we going to freeze because I did that? Probably. Hopefully not. Then that means to make new friends, boo. Because if your current friendship circle is giving you that 5 of Swords, those are not good friends. If that's the energy they're giving, then that is telling you, friend, to make new friends. Period. New friends, better friends. And that could very well be the case for some of y'all Virgos on what I was seeing there. So yes, that could be your story, friend. Time to make some new ones. Some more better ones. Definitely moving to the new. All right, let's do this for Libra. All right, 14710. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm doing the couch. What am I doing? I'm goofy. It's because I'm drinking coffee at like midnight. Okay. There. It's because I'm drinking coffee at like midnight, y'all. It's like almost midnight here. It's 11:30 something. Anyway. All right, Libra. This is for you, boo. This is whatever comes out, my boos. Whatever comes out for you. And what am I going to say to that? Yes. So just so you know, these usually are quite specific messages, so they will not resonate for everybody. It's the main energy that comes out. So it's whomever I'm connecting with the strongest energetically. Oh no. So take what resonates, leave what does not, my boo-boos. If it doesn't resonate for you tonight, that's okay. You can also try your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, south node, east node, west side. And I'm just playing, bringing that joke back again because we loved it so much the first time. Let's go. Libra, whatever comes out for you, my friends. Let's hit it. Let's hit it for my Libras. Okay, Libra, Libra. Let's go. What does Libra need to know? Whatever is clever. Okay. Keep getting these like fake flippers. Fake flippers. You guys know I only take the flippers. All right. We got an Emperor for you. Aries energy. Divine masculine energy. Interesting. What's it go? Oh, okay. A lot of people going through like family stuff right now, huh? Oh my god. Did the heater go off? I'm So cold. All right. Okay, I'm gonna throw out several different messages. This is not gonna resonate. Some of them will resonate with you, some of them will not. Some of you guys could be a single parent, and that's not for everybody, but some of you could be a single parent that I feel like there's for some of you, it's like a kind of a longing for like a father figure for a child. That's for some of you. For others of you, you could be, particularly if you're a female who's a single parent, I'm getting this energy of kind of waiting and longing for and hoping for and wishing for like a commitment in the sense of like wanting to have this like emotionally stable environment, like family home environment for a child. Now you could be the child that really wants that or longs for that. Some of you, I'm just getting also this like something to do with like a just strong energy around like a father parent, or I'm sorry, a father child. I was hearing father daughter. It could be for some of you that, but like a father parent connection or relationship. For some of you are reconnecting with family in the season. For some of you, you are making, oh, okay. For some of you guys, for some of my Libras, your father, you had an absent father or a father that you didn't have a relationship with. Maybe your mother was a single mother. I'm tapping into somebody's energy heavy right now. This is not going to be for everybody because this is so specific, but I feel it heavy that some of you in this season have reconnected or reunited with family, particularly on a father's side or with a father or father figure that I feel like you were in separation from, you were distant from, or never committed. For some of you guys, this person never committed to your mother. Your mother was a single parent and never had a commitment um from you, the father of her children or child, you. And there's a situation where there was like some kind of a conflict or separation there, and I feel like you were distant from this person. I don't know if you knew them or didn't know them or something like that, but I feel like you have in this season, whew, I feel like this was something that weighed heavy on you for a long time. Like you were hoping that eventually this would change. I feel like it was something that was kind of like heavy in your energy that you didn't know this person, you never connected with them. There was never a reciprocation in the energy. And it kind of feels like there was a piece of you that was always kind of missing, that you were lacking or you didn't have in some respect, or a mystery that needed to be solved, or something in your life that needed to be changed with regard to this. So it kind of feels like in this season, you're like there's a reunification of a family unit. Okay. So whether the father situation fit or not, it's giving such strong energy of like a reunification of a family in this season. Okay. And very strong where this all goes back to like father figure. Okay. So I'm getting very, very heavy. Like it's taken a long time for this to come into like balance or alignment or harmony, but there is like a reunification of, again, a family in this season. And I feel like if you are connected to a father in this season, there's some emotional energy being exchanged between you and this father figure. You could be the father, so take it as it resonates for you. I'm getting very strongly that there's like apologies, forgiveness. There's a lot of like past. I'm getting that like there's a lot of past here that's being healed or cleared up. The more you connect with this individual, the more it's sort of like absolving somebody of their sins or of the past, or it's or a mystery is being solved, or you know what I mean? There's this like cloudiness around this energy that's being cleared away the more you emotionally connect with this individual in some capacity. Okay. It was so specific, like super specific, and I don't usually get those kind of messages. Well, I don't know. I'm giving so many messages. I don't know. I can't say what I usually do and don't do. But that was so specific, but I felt that heavy. That was somebody's reading. Really heavy that reading was for somebody, okay? And it took a long time for this to kind of come back into balance. It took a long time for this like reunification to happen, for things to come back into harmony and alignment here. But I feel like this is like a joyous reunion or reunification of a family unit that's happening for somebody in this season. Okay. And I feel like it's really healing very strongly. I don't know if absolving isn't really the word. It's like it's really healing just this sense of loss and this conflict that was around, this person leaving, abandoning somebody, or whatever the case is. It's really like it's bringing like a sense of relief and release, with it. This is this reading of all of the readings I've done tonight, I feel like the most heavy and connected to. So I do feel this is somebody's message, and I know it's super specific. And sometimes I don't like to be that specific because I know it's not going to resonate for everybody. But somebody needed this message. Is there more for this for Libra? So Libra, if this isn't for you, please watch your other placements. But this is definitely for somebody. Whew. This one's making me want to cry, y'all. There could be distance between you and somebody too. Like this communication could be happening long distance, this healing happening long distance. But I also feel like this has been, like I said, burden very heavy in your energy. And I just feel like whatever you're still clinging or holding on to regarding this Libra, it's really like it's you can let it go. I feel like it's not your burden to bear anymore. It's not your struggle um to bear anymore. Okay? Be careful that by holding on to some kind of baggage regarding this and not releasing it all completely, because I feel like some of you, in the effort to enjoy this reunification or to enjoy this time, I feel like some of you are denying some of the burden emotionally that you've been carrying with regard to this. And I feel like for a lot of you, there needs to be this emotional release because there has been so much built up with connection to this. So, because so much time has passed, or whatever the case is for you, you've built so much up inside that what I would say is like it's really time to release. And whether that be, and I don't necessarily feel like it needs to be with this individual or with these people, it feels like that release needs to come within from you. Okay. Whatever you need to do, some sort of somatic healing, or, whatever you need to do to release. Some of you guys, it's like cry, it's like an emotional release, a weeping, if you will, that needs to happen. Because I feel like what could potentially happen is sort of like a warning, I feel, in a sense, is by not allowing yourself to release all of that baggage and still holding on to some. It's like, I'll give you this much of me, but I'm going to hold this much back, or I will allow this much connection, conversation, emotional connect, like, but I'm going to hold this back. It's like, no, 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 no. I feel like you really need to let it all go, because if you don't, I feel like that built up could potentially explode at some point. And I don't want to see that happen for you, because the energy is really beautiful around this emotional reunification. So if you don't allow yourself to release all of that sort of pent up energy that you've been carrying for however long it's been. I feel like there's a potential for something to go awry with this. And we want to keep it in this like beautiful, lovely place that it is. And so this is just kind of why I'm feeling like sometimes so much time has passed, so much is water under the bridge. There's no point to drudge it up, you know? um Sometimes you just have to do that release on your own, in your own time, in your own way, you know, instead of lashing out and causing it to lash out onto others. Some of you guys could deal with like anger problems or anger issues, and I'm telling you it's related to you like really carrying the weight of this energetically for so long. So I do feel like, you know, that's the cause, that's the root that you have to get back to, and finding a way to release that in a healthy way is going to benefit you going forward. So that is what I have for you, Libra. That's what I have for you. Approach everything with love in your words and your actions and your deeds and your conversations. Like, move forward in love. That's really the message. Like, move forward in love with regard to whatever it is in your interactions with others, particularly with your family. Like, you now know the truth, okay, that's been hidden from you for so long. You know the truth now. And I feel like just allow that to really move you in a direction towards love, and the love will bring the healing. And whatever else is still burdening you energetically, release that in your own way, in your own time, instead of bringing it into your interpersonal relationships or allowing it to like fester and build up to the point where it reaches this like level of explosion, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Okay. That's what I have for you, Libra. Whew, y'all. Oh, James, thank you for that feedback, friend. I'm glad to know that it resonated for you. And also you too, Rosie. Yeah. Oh, James. Thank you, friend. Thank you all. Whew, that was whew. Okay. I'm gonna burn some sage on that one, y'all. But that was definitely somebody's message. Someone really needed that one tonight. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Moon Showers. I'm glad you found us too, friends. I'm glad. Thank you for being here. It was so lovely to have you, and I hope you come on back, friends. And thank you so much for being here. That's like touched me. I really appreciate you for that. And I'm glad that those readings resonated for you, friend. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Beijinhos. Um, have a good night. Oh, James, that's good. The release is good. That is healthy and good for you, boo. Okay. Okay. All right. Whew. All right, you guys. Let's go, Scorpio. Zing a zing zing, sting a stings. All right. Let's get your time. What time are we gonna do? 2:03:54. Scorpio, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Zing a zing zing. Sting a stings. Where your stingers at? Get them out. All right. Don't hurt nobody though. Don't hurt nobody. Um, this is, excuse me. This is whatever comes out. And as we have seen, if you've been watching, these tend to be very specific readings, very specific messages. So take what resonates, leave what does not. I guarantee you that is for somebody. Okay. And if your sun sign does not resonate, also watch your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your other, other placements in your chart. If you don't know your birth chart, friends, then there is a link in the description where you can get your free birth chart did. And let's get it. This is for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, whatever comes out for Scorpio. Last shuffle, I think, on that for you. Yep. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Booze. I'm sorry. SCORPIO. Scorpio. All right. I'm getting all choked up. All right. Scorpio. What? Whoa. Okay. That was fast. Ooh, the star. You could be connecting with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart around your energy right now. Ooh. Okay. Some of you guys could have been recently in a committed relationship with a Leo. Could also be Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, maybe Taurus. Won't be for everybody. Aquarius. I feel like you guys are taking a chance. I'm hearing that song again. Sorry, you guys. It might be that sage that's doing it. I'm a little congested at the moment. It could be the sage, actually. So I'm getting that some of you guys, I'm getting that song again. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. All of the above. Uh-oh. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. So I really feel like I'm getting like, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again, try again. I feel like you guys are not letting any past failures when it comes to love. This is very clearly to me pretty much a love reading, but there's another message I have for you, so stay tuned if that doesn't resonate. But I do feel very much like you guys got some options, or you're seeing things very clearly in the direction you want to go, and you're taking a chance on a commitment. I feel like this is it's a weird vibe, and I'm going to tell you why, Scorpio, because it's feeling like there's someone in particular in your energy, someone specific, but there's also a little bit of like exploring options, and maybe that was in your past. It's a lot of dreamy energy too. So I'm getting very much like you guys are connecting. You're not letting, like I said, past like upsets or heartbreaks, okay, disconnections from soulmate connections allow you to stop you from like pursuing what it is that you really want. And I feel like I can't help but think that some of you guys are right now smack dab in the middle of a connection with somebody, like taking a chance on a new beginning with somebody in love, where you're feeling like the vibes are mutual, they're reciprocated. And it's giving this just like you're in this kind of love bubble, dreamy space, but it's not so much like lovey-dovey, because I'm not getting a lot of water energy. I'm getting a lot of passion. I'm getting a lot of like goals and dreams and wishes coming true. I'm getting a lot of like taking a leap forward, things moving kind of for some of you guys very quickly. But I'm getting like very deeply you're connecting to a soulmate, and you guys are headed towards this like commitment. one of you or both of you has been definitely wounded quite badly in the past, definitely been hurt. But again, like I said, that's not stopping you from moving towards this new beginning with this person where you guys are really truly connecting. It's a really beautiful energy. The only like caveat in there is the freaking 9 of Wands, but that's not a bad energy. It just means that you've withstood some tests, some trials, some tribulations, and you've overcome, and you're still standing your ground and you're not giving up the fight, right? But you've got some very beautiful energy. You got the freaking star in this. And then underneath that, the 6 of Pentacles. You've got the Sun card, my favorite one, the most positive energy in the deck. You got the freaking Lovers. I mean, what is this? Dream lover, come rescue me. Very strong energy around like a Leo here, okay? Not gonna lie, because you do have the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Fool, the Hierophant. You're like going for it. You're going for it. At least one of you is very intent on commitment. Like that's, I feel like your goal, your end goal, your end game here is wanting that. And you're okay with things moving quickly in that direction because I feel like that you got your eyes set on the prize when it comes to that. I feel like some of you guys might have like been a long time alone, or it could be that you guys are long distance from each other too. I'm going to say it could be that one of you guys, like, yeah, for some of you, this isn't for everybody, but for some of you guys, there's a lot of traveling or moving back and forth, like going, like some of you guys, again, like you could be at a distance from each other, but there's a lot of long distance communication. There's a lot of communication or sort of back and forth energy going on here for some of you. But yeah, I just feel like this is a beautiful energy. Like if you've been hurt in the past, some of you guys, it's because there wasn't that reciprocation. You know what I mean? You might have been putting in more than they were. There was an imbalance when it came to who was giving what into the connection, you know, or you guys might have been on different pages and what you wanted. And I feel like for majority of you, flip the energies if you need to, but I feel like majority of you, it's like you wanted commitment, or you wanted this person to just give you a little bit something more substantial, even if it wasn't commitment. You just wanted something to give you a little bit more of a sense of security around where you stood with each other or what they wanted in this. Like you wanted to kind of know answers to questions that were plaguing your mind, and it's like, okay, they weren't coming. And this person, I feel like it's giving this good energy of like, it's beautiful, it's fun, it's vibrant, it's passionate. There's all these fun aspects to it. But at the same time, there's also a groundedness to it in a sense of like what you're giving and they're what you're giving, they're giving back to you. There's like, you know, this volley that's happening and this equal give and take, and it's making you feel more secure and more grounded in the sense of like, yes, this is a dreamy energy, but it's a dream that's achievable, you know, and obtainable. Okay. And I feel like that is also helping you to heal from the past wounds as this person is really like giving it back to you. You know, it's like, oh, because if that's what you were missing and lacking before, this person's meeting that need that you had. And so therefore it's also helping to heal that old wound from the past, if that makes sense. Anything else on this for Scorpio? Whew. Hmm. You got Leo heavy in this reading, just so you know. You've got both major arcanas for Leo popping up, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the minor arcana. So if that means anything to you, it doesn't have to. It could be that there's some kind of decision that's being made in Leo season, also for some, not for everybody. Because there's a lot of energy too of like decision making. Why is the Two of Swords here? Mm. Listen, Don't get into a pick me energy, please, Scorpio, and don't get into an energy of self-doubt or doubt in general, because, or don't let those old wounds fester. Don't get into that energy, and please don't get into a, yeah, because I feel like for some of you, might have a concern. It could be a couple things. One could be an age difference that's concerning for somebody, not for everybody. For some of you, it could be that there might be moments when this person goes quiet or silent, or you don't hear from them for a minute, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates for you. And those moments might, some self-doubt might creep in. You might be tempted to like go check and peep and spy and see what they're up to. Like, they didn't answer my message. What's going on? And I feel like a lot of you guys, this has something to do with like distance between you, like physically, or again, yeah. And again, within the context of that, there could be an energy where once in a while, like sometimes there's, silence there, and that could cause some kind of doubt to creep in. Some of you might be highly intuitive, and your spidey sense might be like, I don't know if I trust it because I haven't heard from them for a minute, or they didn't answer my last message in a certain amount of time. That's for some, not for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Yeah, some of you guys in those moments, you might be tempted to explore other options, or you might think that they have other options that they're talking to. Just be careful, because it also may make you more eager to kind of lock them down into a commitment. That's for some of you, because, of that uncertainty that creeps up there. They might feel that way about you, so flip it if you need to, okay? They might be like, wait, why is Scorpio didn't answer my message? Are they talking to other people? You might be, boo. You might be, okay? I don't know. Tell me more about the Hierophant. That's not for everybody. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, more about the Hierophant, please. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is, who, Lord have mercy. There's somebody in this connection that I feel like is quite scared about losing the other, and is like kind of more eager to try to lock this down and to kind of solidify things and make it a commitment, because I feel like they're really scared that this is going to end up being another one that got away, or the one that got away due to distance, due to whatever the case is. Like, there's a fear here of someone getting heartbroken, of this ending. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with like distance between the two of you, or moments again where somebody goes quiet or silent. It's something to do with the communication between the two of you, or distance, okay? That is causing someone to be concerned that there's other options around. There's concerns that this person's just going to up and walk away, or get bored with the situation, or whatever. It's causing someone some anxiety, maybe some sleepless nights, and it's causing someone to be concerned about trying to potentially prematurely lock someone into a commitment. And I feel like right now, just the energy that you all need to be in is just enjoying each other, enjoying the time. Keep that nice little volley that you got back and forth here. Keep, hold on to those like really happy, playful, fun moments. Don't like rush it, because I feel like rushing it is going to potentially cause some kind of an ending. And I feel like as long as you kind of keep it more light and fun and playful, at least initially, at least right now, it's moving more into a positive direction, right? So don't let those fears and doubts creep in, or whatever, garbage happened in the past. Don't bring that into the present, okay? Because I feel like this is a healing energy. It's a good connection that's potentially could bring a lot of healing if you allow it to work in your favor in that way, okay? So I hope that helps, friends. Hey, honestly. Oh, thank you, honestly. Thank you for that. I'm like, I appreciate that because that that Aries, I was like, wait, what happened there? But I guess it was meant to be the way it was supposed to be because I felt that too. And that, like, into the reading, I was like, no, actually, I think it was supposed to be like that with the reversals in the deck. It all worked out in the end. Oh, what's this, Rosie? Oh, that sounds fun, girl. I love that. It's hard to find a guy who likes to dance, a man that's a dancer. A man that's a dancer. It's hard for me anyway. I have yet to date. Yeah, I don't think any guy that I have dated has been a dancer who's like dance with me. I've had guy friends that would dance, but not guys I've dated. Oh, okay, Rosie girl. That's your message then. Oh, for you, James, they resonate too? Okay, boo. I really appreciate that, honestly. All right, let's move on. Sagittarius. Is our girl Tanya back in his house? Excuse me, you guys. I am so I can't do the I don't think I can sage anymore. I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I don't know why this happens. Have you guys noticed my regular degulars? Like, have you guys noticed that whenever I read, I get congested, like really badly congested by the end of the reading? And before I thought it was candles, but I have stopped lighting candles for that reason. And still, I don't know why it keeps happening. It's like by the time I'm done with my readings, I feel like I've got like a cold or something. And then it's gone within like, a couple hours or whatever, or the next day it's like gone. But it's like by the time I'm done reading, it's really weird, you guys. I don't know why. Okay, let's get it for Sagittarius. I miss the happy Saggy. Haven't seen her for a minute. Happy Saggy, if you're watching. I miss you, friend. Joao. Is it another Joao? Hi, Joao. Joao Brash. Taurus, waiting to get Aries off of your mind. What should you do? Whew. Wanting to get Aries off of your mind. I know it means John, friends. I live in San Miguel. I live in Azores, so I know quite a few Joaos. In fact, there was another Joao that was here earlier. I don't know if he's still on. Is that what's causing it, Julia? Girl? Joao, did you watch the Taurus reading? Or Taurus reading, I should say. Did you watch that one, boo? Maybe that will give you some advice. Sometimes it just takes time, friend, to be honest. Honestly. I find that the more I put like the energy back into myself or like other loved ones, but particularly when I put that energy back into myself, it helps a lot. Like when I'm breaking up with somebody or ending something, I like because we find that like oh yeah. I forget that maybe one of my mods can go back and remembers what the Taurus we call Taurus here as an inside joke, but the Taurus timestamp, but that might help you. But yeah, I find like for me, what always works like more than anything is putting the energy back into myself. Because if you're the kind of person like I am, when I'm connected to somebody, I mean, there's always some kind of compromise and sacrifice that's involved in a connection. That's just the truth. And that's why I have to limit like the energy I put out for others, because there's so many people in the world, right? And so like particularly the people that you're closest to, if I were to spend even a minute a day talking to everybody that I've ever known, like in some capacity, or all of my like friends on social media or whatever, and my family and friends in my real life and all this stuff, it's like I would never have enough, like there's not enough time. You know what I mean? And when you're in an intimate connection with somebody, or even if you just like them and we don't always realize how much mental energy, emotional energy, otherwise, that we're giving to that person on a regular basis. And that is draining. Like as a reader, like any reader can attest that when you do readings, like it does drain you energetically. You're tired at the end of it. And so, particularly doing these like long all signs readings, and so because you're connecting with other people's energy throughout and giving and receiving of that energy. So it can be draining. And so, the benefit of ending a connection with somebody is that frees up some of that energy. And when you put it back into yourself in healthy ways, taking a class, taking up a new hobby, or reconnecting. For me, a lot of times it's like reconnecting with those hobbies and interests that you had that maybe you put on the back burner because you're giving so much time and energy to this other person, and whatever the case is. Or like, why so many people change their hair or get new clothes or whatever, like, have a glow up when they break up with somebody. It's like that, or end something with somebody. It's you By the time you're done, friend, what happens is you like love yourself more and better than you did in the past. You know what I'm saying? When you were with that person or connected to that person's energy, if you transmute it that way, it really does work. And at the end of the day, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I feel more me. I feel more alive. I feel like more confident. I feel, you know what I mean? Going to the gym, like taking a, kickboxing class or whatever. It's like, whatever the case is, like running a marathon and training for it, like something like that, where you have this consistent, like, not only is it putting energy back into yourself, but you're also like able to release a lot of that emotion. And so it really, 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 really does help. Um, it truly does. I think that works better than like going on to the next one. For me, that doesn't work as well. For me, it's like, first let me take care of home, self, and then I'm in a better place to move on to the next one. But moving on to the next one is just like replacing one thing with the other, whereas the other is like energetic exchange with oneself that fills up your cup in a way that it doesn't when you're constantly like sacrificing that energy for others or another person. I hope that makes sense. But I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius. Okay, Saggies, you're 22727. Hi, Saggies. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Saggies, this is whatever comes out. Whew. All right, booze. This is whatever comes out for Sagittarius. You guys, when we do, my Saggy peeps, everyone who's watching this back and all that good. Um, when we do whatever comes out, the readings tend to be super specific. So I always have to warn you guys, take what resonates, leave what does not. I guarantee it is a message meant for somebody. So please keep that in mind. And also, my friends, if it doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, for example. If you don't know your placements, there is a link in the description of this video that will get you a free birth chart. Okay. So let's get into it, my boos. And if the readings just don't resonate for you today, that's okay. Okay. We'll be back another day. And there's also plenty of readings on my channel that you can watch, my friend. like the new good for 2024. Let's get into it. This is for Sagittarius. Whatever comes out for Sagittarius. Hey, Elle. Hey, friend. Hey. Okay. This is for Saggy. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Saggy. Whatever comes out for you, boo. Oh, some of you guys are going to be moving. And this is super straightforward, but the main message for you guys is some of you guys are going to be moving, and this has got to be soon for it to be the like heaviest energy for some of you. This is you, boo. Moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Okay. Some of you guys are taking back the reins of your life, moving to a place of stability. Okay. You're the captain now. You show up pretty heavy and strong in your reading here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energy, male, female, does not matter. But I see you like moving into this season of stability and strength and, taking control and ownership of your life, like creating a firm foundation for yourself. I really do feel that there's a lot of fire energy here of you like moving forward towards stability, period. Some of you guys are releasing an energy of like grief or sadness or loss around you. Okay. For some of you guys, this is also switching the energy, changing um to a more positive outlook when it comes to your future, where you're going, where you're headed. It's like you're moving to this energy of optimism when it comes to your goals and what you're pursuing and where you're going. Um um so there's like this energy of you like really releasing and letting go of, yeah, some emotional loss or sadness. But also, I feel like, again, this is you like switching over to this energy of feeling more optimistic and hopeful when it comes to where you're going, where you're headed in your future. Okay. For some of you guys, it's been a long time coming, particularly if this is with regard to a move. It may have been taking like a really long time for you to get there, but you've been manifesting it despite any obstacles or challenges that you've been facing, right? There's some weird energy. I'm going to clarify more of this 5 of Cups because there's something funky over there. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups for my Sagittarius people. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups for my Saggies. For some of you, there is an ending that's coming if this hasn't come already. I'm sorry, you guys. This congestion situation is like getting worse by the second. And I'm not sick. I just don't know what's going on here. Anyway, for some of you guys, I do feel like there's a burden around a sense of uncertainty. Okay. There's a burden around a sense of like confusion, uncertainty that I feel like is coming to a close, to an ending. I feel like there's a painful cycle that you're finally putting an end to and closing a chapter, closing the door on, and you're moving towards an energy of change. For some of you guys, there's a situation that isn't changing, that hasn't been changing. And I feel like that has something to do with something being reciprocated, like a lack of reciprocation here when it comes to like emotion or equal give and take. And so, I feel like you are making a choice to move in a different direction. And somehow I feel like for some of you, this is like connected to a move, but that doesn't have to be for everybody's like a literal move. But I do feel like because you're disappointed with a lack of reciprocation or someone meeting you halfway or something like that, I feel like there's an ending coming. Um, and you're moving in a new direction. It could be that you're wanting more stability. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, Saddies, I feel like you're just like really wanting more stability in your life. And for some of you, that is coming with like with support or feeling supported. You might feel like you're carrying too much responsibility or weight or burden on you, whether that be with regard to like a person or a connection or just work or your life in general. It's feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, so to speak. And I feel like you're really wanting to move into a direction where you have more stability and support around you. And I feel like where you're at right now, you're not feeling that consistency or that level of support. And so you're like, well, screw that. Then I'm going to take back control of the situation. I'm going to move this ship forward in a direction where I will have that stability, where I will feel supported, where I will feel cared for and nurtured in the way that I need to be. Okay. So tell me more about this Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Whew. Queen of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is like emotional stability that you're moving towards. Okay. Emotional stability. So maybe it's like you've been waiting a long time for someone to, I feel like, to kind of step up. There could be a struggle when it comes to you moving forward or moving on. Like someone may be kind of giving you a bit of a difficult time around that. Okay. But I feel like you're coming to this really lovely place, Sagittarius. Once you get to this place of stability, I feel like you are going to feel quite loved. There could be a water sign around you that's significant, particularly Cancer because the Chariot is here, but also could be Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Be really careful that you're not getting entangled with somebody that could be I just have to say I don't like reading this energy, but there's a kind of a dark magic energy around you, okay? And I want to say be very careful that someone doesn't try to suck you in or keep you stuck or keep you bound. I feel like there's somebody that's afraid of losing you that they may resort to sort of dark or not so pleasant means, okay, in order to keep you bound to them, okay? So just be really careful about that. Be really, really careful about I'm getting like what sandbox you play in or what you play in because I feel like there's somebody around you. Whew, Lord, this is weird, guys. I don't like this energy. I'm just gonna be honest. There's someone that I feel is, like, so terrified of either they don't feel good enough for you, they know somehow deep down that you're better like, I don't like to say better than them, but that you're out of their league in a sense, or you have more going for you, or you're just in a better place in your life. This could be someone whose energy their energy could be, like, kinda darker, their energy could be like they're depressive, they could struggle with addiction or addictive behaviors, and sometimes that's mental challenges, struggles when it comes to like again like dealing with depression, anxiety is pretty heavy here, like feelings of lack, feelings of low self-worth, low self-esteem. And I kind of feel like there's somebody in your energy, Sagittarius, that is like they know that they're not on your level, but they don't want to lose you. So I'm getting this energy that they may resort to certain means that are not great in order to kind of manipulate you into staying. closer to them or staying with them or whatever, keeping you under lock and key. So like be careful because I feel like this person is like terrified of losing you, terrified of losing you. But I feel like I'm going to be totally honest with what I'm seeing here. Is like you moving away from that energy is actually serving you better. You're coming into your own, you're coming into this sense of power and regaining back your control. There could be something like you might even sense like a darkness around you, and you're like, I don't understand where that's coming from. I don't understand why I feel down right now. I don't understand why I don't feel like healthy right now, or why this like, thought popped into my head, or why I kind of felt like a cloud was over me all of a sudden, or why I cried out of the blue, or so, you know what I mean? If you're experiencing those things, this is not for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what does not. But if you're experiencing those little blips here and there, just be careful because I feel like that's this energy that's like around you and near you. So I'm saying like for you all, I feel like what's important is for you to move away from anything like that that's kind of energetically pulling you down with it and moving on towards your stability, like I said. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. I really hope that resonated. Whew. Trying not to look at the chat too much during the readings, in the middle of the readings. Because these are so like kind of heavy and it's getting a little bit heavier and more intense tonight. So when it's like that, I can't be distracted. So if I miss anything or anyone coming on in and saying hi, hello friends, I will look now and see what's going on. Let me click out of Saggies. How is everybody? You're planning to move. Here, I might have to put this up so I can read it more better. You're planning to move out of the house currently living in and also moving away from the heartbreak that have been draining my energy the last 48 months. Yes, girl. Wow, 48 months. Whew, that's a long time to be dealing with that energy. Definitely, yes, time to move forward. You're so welcome, Bernadette. Thank you for being here, friends. So appreciate it. It could be the heater. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not good. Well, the heater is like, it's not one of those kinds that blows air. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Hey, it's not the kind that blows air. It's like those old school, like oil kind of heaters. Do you know what like radiator? It's a radiator, not really like a heater. So I don't know though. It could be anything. In fact, give me a second because I'm gonna turn the sound off and I'm gonna turn the camera off and blow my nose properly, and hopefully that will help get us through the rest of these readings. So give me just a sec, y'all. I just realized I left Tiger's Eyes comment up there about the heater. Okay, I'm back, you guys. I also had to, excuse me, take a little bio break and wash my hands and do all that. But I feel a little bit better now, hopefully. It sounds better too. All right. I feel like every reader doing an all signs needs to like have an intermission. It helps. It actually does to like clear a little bit of the energy there. All right. It's like race, race car drivers on the racetrack, and then they have to like do a pit stop. It's like that. Anyways, thanks. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's get it. This is oops, let me see where we left off, my friends. Capricorn, and we're going to start you off at, so you have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. Capricorn. I need to do y'all's birthday reading. Hopefully I'll do that within the next like 3 days or so, Capricorns, before we get to the first of the month. All right. Bah, right. All right. Feels so much better. All right. Capricorns, let's get it. All right, we're gonna start you off at 248. Oh wait, I'm sorry, not 248. 247 17. How's that? Hi Capricorns. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Capricorns, we are doing whatever comes out, obviously. And these tend to be very specific messages. So please take what resonates, leave what does not, for whom it is meant for. You can also check your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, all that good. Fast and unfruitful. Okay, I love you guys. All right, let's get it for you guys. Let's see whatever comes out for Capricorn, and happy birthday, babies. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. All right, what is Capricorn? Whatever comes out, let's just do it. Whatever comes out for Capricorn. Whatever comes out for Capricorn. Oh, there you are, showing up. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, Lord. What is this going on here? Whew, all right. You guys are not making it easy on tonight. You are surely not. Surely not. Okay. I need some clarifiers immediatamente. All right, let's see. We need some clarifiers, but this is Cuckoo Bananas. So I feel like I don't know, dude. I feel like you guys are in a funky oh Lord, what is that? Have a funky Christmas. I forgot to listen to that this year. You guys are in a funky energy here, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like it's giving that it's a little hard for you to kind of feel the spark, to feel ignited in the season. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like there's a big change coming. And I feel like it's like you're anticipating this change that's coming. And for some of you guys, it's like a little scary for you. even though I feel like it's positive and it's good and it's ending like a painful cycle for some of you guys, it's like letting go and releasing some energy that you really need to release. I'm not getting that you're stubbornly holding on to something. It's not really that. It's more like it could be that you just have like fond memories or dreams of something in the past that's tied to this that you're having a difficult time letting go of. You know, there's a comfort sometimes, even in things that are painful for us, just because, or that we know we have to let go of. There's a comfort in it because it's familiar, because it's been a part of us or a part of our lives for so long. And so it's kind of giving that, even though you know that this decision that's being made, and maybe it's like being forced upon you for some of you, like maybe it's not your decision per se, but it's like, you know that it's right for you. You have clarity on it. You know that. But at the same time, it's also feels like a loss, you know? And it is. Like anytime we embrace change, and change is the only constant in life. So we got to get used to it in some respects, but it's more challenging for some of us than others. Even though you know that, it's still like it's still a little bit it's still a loss. There's still a loss attached and associated to it. Um but I feel like putting your head in the sand and refusing to accept it isn't going to serve you well either. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles, please. Cuckoo banana. um, hmm. I feel like what you don't see coming is there's a wish fulfillment on the other side of this. And there's healing on the other side of this. If you can really allow yourself to like fully, let go and embrace the new, good that is coming for you, boo boo, because it is. I feel like if you can really let go, there's growing pains here, but it's going to be good in the end. Like you're coming into this season of, healing, of wish fulfillment, of dreams coming true. For some of you guys, there's like serious growing pains associated with this, but embracing that and embracing this new version of you and allowing the old to kind of, you know, shuffle off, like shedding that old skin is bringing you into this like amazing, beautiful, like reincarnation into this amazing being that you're like destined to be. It's like you coming into your destiny. And yeah, it's like I feel like it's gonna hurt. Like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's gonna hurt a bit. And I feel like you're gonna be disenchanted with that. And you're gonna be like, this is the new, good. What the ow? But yeah, it is. And I feel like on the other side of that is this beautiful being that's coming into the fullness of who they were destined and designed and created to be. Tell me more about the star for yeah. So again, I do feel like there's a loss here, but you have to see this loss as being a positive. It really goes back to your perspective, Capricorn. It's really how you see it. It's how you're choosing to see it. Are you going to see it at all, period? But also when you do see it, are you going to see the glass half full or half empty? Like it's your perspective. This all comes down to your perspective, your vision, your truth, what resonates with you. And if you choose to see this as a positive, it will be that for you. If you choose to see it as a negative, you're going to stay in this sort of stuck place. And I don't want you to be there. I want you to see the future as being bright and positive and happy and joyful for you. I want you to see the potential of where you're going, where this path is taking you, right? On this journey. if you can see that, there's that Ace of Cups energy, right? If you can see the positive in this, if your perspective is on the new, good that's coming for you, boo, you have three aces. You have Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is all going back to me. This is all about how you're seeing things and how you're perceiving this new beginning, how you're seeing this new, good. Are you perceiving it as a positive? Are you perceiving it as something that is healthy for you, healing for you, a clear path forward? It is that. But if you stay stuck in this energy of like looking back with regret or looking back with longing or sticking with that energy of like, ow, that was painful, I don't like it, that hurt, what I lost in this change, what I lost in this transformation, who I used to be, who I was, who they were, who they was, you know what I mean, boo? It's like, as long as you stay in that energy, it's going to just look burdensome and feel burdensome for you. And it's not that. It's a good thing. Okay. I also feel like some of you guys need to learn to open up more emotionally, to be more emotionally open, a little bit more emotionally available and vulnerable. Okay. Because I feel like some of you guys kind of hide that side of yourself, or you have a difficult time expressing it in a way that's healthy and good for you. And I feel like learning how to like really open yourself up to feeling all the feels and expressing those feels instead of being so stoic, because I'm getting an energy of like stoicism for some of you, which that's okay. Sometimes you need to be strong in that way, but I feel like for you, too much of that is just causing more burden unnecessarily. And this is a lot about this season of change and growth and transformation for you, is about you learning to open yourself up emotionally, to express yourself in that way. Okay. And to allow yourself to truly feel deeply, okay, everything that is going on around you. So I know this is kind of a different reading, booze, but that is what I have for you, honestly. One more on the star for my Capricorns. The World card wanted to come out. So again, you are closing out a cycle and a chapter in your life. This is definitely about that. You're definitely at the end of something and the beginning of something brand new. Like, that's it. It's a painful ending for some of you, but a beautiful new beginning if you can allow yourself to really, truly embrace it and run fast and furiously. You see what I did there, my peeps in the chat? Fast and furiously towards this new, good, beautiful dream come true beginning for you. Like, it's definitely transformative for you. And yeah, please like allow yourself to really feel and express the fullness of your feelings and emotions. That's a lot of what this change and transformation is for you, okay? Is not being burdened by your emotions, but allowing yourself to express them fully and feel them fully and give them back. I feel like you need to really also, like, your friends, your family, particularly your family. I feel like learning how to really give of yourself to your family, and especially when it comes to like expressing your feelings to others. I feel like you really need to tell people that you love them and show them in practical ways also how you love them, how much you love them and care for them. You may think you're doing that. Maybe for some of you, it's like acts of service or being busy. But I feel like some of you guys need to learn other ways to kind of like express and share, your feelings to others, okay? People that you truly care about and love there. Hey, Renee. Hello, hello. All right, Capricorn, that was for you, boo-boos. How y'all doing? Did I say hi to Jeff? Hi, Jeff. All right, let's move to the next sign. It's Aquarius. Who was just asking about Aquarius? We are doing Aquarius next, boos. Okay. Y'all, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you would, my friend. And friends, I should say, my friends. Please and thank you, friends. All right, let's get it. This is for Aquarius. Okay. All right. Woo, vibes. Vibes are chilly willy now. I don't mean cold. I just mean like, we're chilling. We're vibing. Aqua gang gang. There goes my L girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girly whirly. Any more Aquas in his house? I'm gonna ring the rooster for you, Aquas. All right. Aquarius, we're gonna start you off at 350. Wow. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aquarius. Getting you some good. Actually, this is whatever comes out. Not new good, unfortunately. But if you want the new good for 2024, please do watch that all signs reading on the live tab on my channel. This one is whatever comes out. These tend to be really specific readings, okay? So just keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave what does not, for whom it is meant for, please. And thank you very much. Also, my boos, if it doesn't resonate, please do watch your moon, your rising, your Venus, your other placements. Okay, love you guys, and let's get it in for Aquarius. This is whatever comes out for Aquarius. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. If you do want to book a personal reading, you can do so on my channel, mytaropist.com, or I'm sorry, on my website, okay? Just so you know, because these are general for all signs. Let's do Aquarius. Whatever comes out for Aquarius. Whatever comes out for, all right. Well, I tell you what, that death card was like screaming to come out. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, not for everybody. I feel like some of you guys do have a connection around you that you, I don't know if this connection has become a burden or there's just a heavy amount of emotion around it. There's a lot of anxiety going on here, my friends, okay? I feel like you're hoping and praying for something to change in this connection or in this situation. It's like you're really hoping for something to change because I don't know, it feels like right now there could be like potentially a lot of conflict around the communication here. A lot of burden here. I don't know if this is feeling one-sided or it's just feeling there's trouble in paradise, if you will, my friends. I feel like you're not feeling hopeful or optimistic about the direction where this is going at this moment. There could be distance between you and somebody also. That doesn't have to be, but I'm feeling like it could just be emotional distance. But there's a lot of anxiety around or anxious energy around a change. You might be like concerned about, do we have what it takes to fix this? Can this be fixed? Do we have all the tools there that we need to like repair this? Tell me more about the Magician. Yeah. You're really hopeful to kind of bring a situation back into a stable place, a secure place. Hey, Mark. You're definitely feeling yeah, like there's, oh, good night, Darcy. It was good to see you, Darcy. Yeah, it's like you're really wishing and hoping for something to come back to this like very stable place that is feeling very unstable, or you're anticipating some kind of a change that's not positive. I feel like you're trying like very hard to kind of stay strong throughout this and to remain hopeful and optimistic, but it's challenging right now. You could also be like at a distance from family or disconnected from family, and like really hoping that things kind of come back into some kind of balance and harmony and alignment. For some of you, this could have something to do with like a relationship with a parent, a parental figure, or relatives, particularly maybe a mother figure. I feel like there's an energy around you, like really trying to manifest something in this season and staying strong and firm on the vision that you have for that manifestation, like living in that end. Friend, I feel like you're really really trying to stay strong and steady in that and what you're seeing, and then living in that end, and really really trying to manifest like that sense of stability long term, abundance long term. Um you're ready to put an end to like some kind of a cycle or a chapter of your life that's been like completely very heartbreaking. Like you're done with that. And you're like, I'm refusing to be in that vibe anymore. I don't want that. All I'm trying to manifest is my 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Period. Like you really are very firmly focused and fixed on that. Okay. On some kind of wish fulfillment and dream here, like definitely living in your end. I see you guys like, I'm gonna be honest, like it kind of feels like where you're at in the 3D is unpleasant, and it's sort of like this energy of like, um, Muppet babies will make our dreams come true. Muppet babies, whatever. When the world feels kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, whatever. Just close your eyes and make believe, and you could be anywhere. My babe, baby, dreams come true. Like, I don't know. That's what I get. The Muppet Babies. It's like, you know, they're little kid versions of the Muppets. And the whole intro song is about like, as a kid, like the world is big and scary, right? And so it's like, what do you do as a child when the world is scary around you, when you don't feel like you have any control over what's going on around you, the changes happening around you, whatever the case is, adults are fighting. Oh, that's scary. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go and like hide and live in my make believe world. As children, we have no inhibitions around our imaginations because our brains are still developing, right? And so we're taking in so much all the time, like sponges, absorbing everything around us. And so it's like, and you don't know consequences, you don't know consequences. You don't understand long term because your life has been very short. 30 minutes feels like 3 hours, as a kid. It's a long time for you. Think about it. That's why as you get older, like time seems like it goes by so fast. So fast. It feels so short because you've had more years behind you. So you understand the concept of time, long-term consequences, your mortality, scary concepts for children that they don't quite fully grasp yet. And so to make sense of it, sometimes kids like really go into their imagination. And so and they live in that imaginary world. And so as an adult, when you're like, not enjoying your 3D reality, what do you do to change it? You go into your imaginary worlds. You go into your imaginary world, friends, and you manifest the reality that you really would prefer and would like, and what resonates for you. And so I feel like Aquarius, it's kind of giving that energy to me, you know, when the world is kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there. I think I'm saying those lyrics correctly. Just close your eyes and make believe, and you could be anywhere, you know? And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. This change that's happening, big change, major change, is a little bit scary. So you're like going within, like going into like, okay, I don't want to I don't want to accept that reality right now. So I'm gonna like try to go in and like change that. Let's create the world that feels safer and more comfortable for us. I feel like this reading kind of went in a different direction, but yeah, and I feel like a lot of you, it's like that's what's going on right now. Also, I feel like some of you are dealing with a family dynamic or situation here, and it's not it's not reading as loudly for me as I don't know. Did we freeze again? Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, can you guys hear me and see me now? I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I don't know if it's I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on. It's StreamYard or if it's something else, but this is so frustrating. It's been doing this every time I go live, and I don't have any other tabs open. So I don't know what's really going on. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is, you guys. Anyway, that's really what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm sorry for that interruption. I was really at the end of your reading, but let me see if I can get one more message for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. I'm going to give you guys a shuffle here. One more for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. You guys, there is a new beginning. I feel like you just need to trust it. You need to, trust this change. I feel like there's a lot of doubt and worry and concern and fear regarding this new beginning or change that's coming here for you, but this is going to bring you. So if you are in that manifestation mode too, this is a confirmation that what you are manifesting, like the initial seed of it, right? Because to get to that 10, you have to start with the 1. And so I feel like this is confirmation that that is coming. That seed is coming, okay? That initial brick to lay the foundation, if you will, is on its way. But you need to trust it. There's a lot of, I feel like, doubt and concern and worry around this. Anything else on this? Yeah, for some of you, you know that you have to move on from something from your past, booze. Okay, you just know. You know it intellectually, like in your mind, you understand that you have to release the past and move forward, period. Like, you know that. You know it. It's just there's something unsettling about that change at the same time. As much as you know it, there's something unsettling about it. And so I feel like it's taking a bit more time to really get to that place where you have that stability there. But it it's going to be worth the wait, because I feel like this is going to shift the energy for the positive for you, booze. Okay. That manifestation might be taking a while, but it's going to be definitely worth it once it comes. Okay. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Keep believing. Keep believing. Now I've got more Muppets. Is there an Aquarius that loves the Muppets? Because what the heck? This is from like the Muppet movie. I don't remember how it goes, but it's like, keep believing, keep pretend. I don't know. Like, anyways, there's this like, is it the end of the movie? Anyway, when they all sing together, I'm gonna have to look this up. But it's like, keep believing, keep pretending, keep the faith. And by pretending, I don't mean pretend that this change is not happening. Don't do that, boo. Don't do that. But keep like your eyes on the prize. Keep living in that end. Keep manifesting. Keep going, because it is coming for you. Okay. And it is going to be good and positive and beautiful. It's that growing pains, that can be a challenge. Who else got a reading similar to that dealt with growing pains of sorts or shedding old skin, old layers? Was it Capricorn? Might have been Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, because maybe you want to watch that too, if that is your situation. Boo boo. All right. I'm sorry that got interrupted, but I was basically done when I got interrupted. So thank you, Aquarius. I hope that resonated for you all and helped in some kind of way with your journey, my friends. Let's go to Pisces. Someone definitely is a freaking Muppets fan. I am too, so don't worry about it. All right. Fishy friends. Yeah. Where my fishy friends at? All right. All right. I really love the Muppets. I wish they would come. I mean, it's not been the same since Jim Henson. That's the truth. So let's be real. that show that they tried to do, the new Muppet show, just wasn't it. Was not the vibes. Not feeling that one. I just don't know that they can really truly come back in that same way without Jim Henson. And didn't also Frank Oz pass away too? Because, I mean, without the two of them, there really is no Muppets, like, to be real with you. All right, not the same. Not the same anyway. But you know what would be fun is a Muppets theme park. Now that would be fun. You know. Okay. Let's do this for my fishy friends. Thank you, Julia, for that. All right. Where are we at? Oh, that's right. I had to close YouTube's. All right. So I will have to go back and do all these timestamps. All right. This is for fishy friends at 3:21:10. Okay. Hi, fishy friends. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your fins at? Put your fins up, fishy friends. Got little fat fins. Let's go, friends. All right, fishy friends. This is whatever comes out. Oh, thank you, Renee. I appreciate that so much, boo. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, fishy friends. This is whatever comes out. So when we do whatever comes out, the readings come out very specific. So it may not resonate with you, and that's okay if it doesn't. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And you may also want to watch your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus for these. I always recommend doing that anyways, but one more shuffle for you, boos. Maybe we just need the bell. Yeah, that's it. Hit them with the bell. Let's go. PISCES, Pisces. Whatever comes out for Pisces. Ooh. Oh, you got a new beginning, blues. Starting fresh. So fresh and so clean. Are you? Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so fresh and so clean. Okay, anyway. Are you dressed so fresh and so clean, Pisces? Are you going out doing your thingy thing, letting yourself go, showing everybody how you do, boo? Getting out there, putting yourself out there, okay? Some of y'all are getting new hair. I don't know, getting your hair did. I don't know why, but that's what I got. Okay, no, but for real though, I feel like you guys are. I'm talking to somebody who is super resilient. I'm talking to a fishy friend who is very resilient. You guys are able to move on from things in a really beautiful way and start fresh and have new beginnings and really embrace the healing journey. I feel like I'm talking to a Pisces person who is no stranger to the healing journey. You know what I'm saying when I say that? And you're like, you embrace that. I feel like that's where you thrive, in those waters, you know? You do little flips and circles in the ocean, you know, you blow little bubbles in whatever sea or pond or lake or stream that's like, yes, new juju. I'm ready to heal. Let the healing begin, Pisces. Let the healing begin. I feel like you're really embracing that. And there's like this new season that you're jumping on into. Skippity, hoppity. Maybe the spring. I'm gonna get like that bunny energy. I don't know. Maybe in the spring is gonna be like especially beautiful for you. The spring is the real new year. Let's be clear on that, everyone. Like January 1st is not the new year, period. The new year is very obviously the spring. The winter is the season of release. It's the season of hibernation, to go within, to take inventory of oneself, your life, your goals, what you want to do, what you want to shed and get rid of, what you want to embrace and bring into. The new year, the actual new year, the spring is when everything is fresh and new and exciting and beautiful, and the sun comes out and the snow thaws and babies are born and you know, the flowers bloom and all that. It's like you come out of hibernation in the spring. Now you're ready for that new beginning. Now you're ready to go boldly in a new direction where no man has gone before, woman or person, whatever. I'm just playing with y'all. But that's the real new year. So I feel like you're getting ready to fully embrace that energy. I feel like there's a vibrancy about you're about ready to open up like a flower blooming. I feel like for some of you guys, there could be a new relationship. Some of you guys are connecting with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could also be an Aquarius, could also Aries energy pretty strong, could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius pretty strong. Some of you guys, you might have moved on from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius and are moving towards an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's for some of you. I feel like you're ready to embrace whatever life has for you. And for some of you guys, that is like a new connection and in love for some of you guys. And it's giving you a lot of excitement. There's a lot of passion here that's being ignited. I feel like it's really opening you up in an emotional way. This person is really opening you up emotionally. You're connecting and vibing intellectually as well. I feel like this person is making you feel appreciated, desired, wanted, is like giving into you in a way that's making you feel nurtured. That's kind of filling your love cup. Whatever love language this person speaks, I feel like it's resonates with you. And I feel like a lot of that for some of you could be words of affirmation or like something to do. Some of you could be physical touch also. But I'm getting that this is like really healing you. You're moving through a season of difficulty in a way that's very beautiful and resilient. And again, you're embracing this healing journey with like such joie de vivre, you know? I love this for you. Tell me more about this full energy for Pisces. Yeah, time of reflection, Jeff, for sure. Yeah, right. Thank you, Jeff. Tell me more about this full energy for Pisces. Yeah. You guys have done a lot of healing. I feel like you guys, I'm talking to Pisces that I feel like maybe you've gone and done some therapy, you've done some healing, you really worked on yourself. I feel like also for some of you guys, you embrace those challenges and struggles that you've faced in life. You embrace them as part of your journey, but without letting them really drag you down to like the depths. You know what I mean? There's a buoyancy about you when it comes to those difficult times. Again, you have this bounce back sort of, you know, I'm going to push through kind of energy, but not in a way that denies your experiences. Push through in a way that embraces those experiences as a part of that journey that makes you stronger, better person. And you're able to like reinvent yourself in a way. So every time you go through a period of struggle or challenge, it's you embrace it as a part of yourself, part of your journey, a time of growth, and you embrace this like new you that emerges with each experience, right? You keep moving forward, you keep pushing forward, you keep swimming, even if you have to swim upstream. If you're a salmon, you embrace that. You jump. But I really feel like you guys are like, you're taking this time, this season to really heal. And I feel like, I'm not going to lie, this is you hibernating, okay? Four Swords energy. Literally, you're hibernating and you're ready for that spring to come. And whether it be a literal spring or a figurative spring, you're ready to bounce back and move forward and jump, jump, jump. I don't know. I keep hearing crisscross will make you jump, jump. I don't know why. We live in the 90s in my brain, apparently. I can't help it. I don't know what's wrong. But I'm not gonna lie. Some of my fishy friends have a fire sign, a fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming towards you because this King of Wands and this Knight of Wands energy, and you know, it doesn't want to quit. you. So why I keep showing up in your reading, I feel very strongly some of you guys are connecting to somebody, particularly could be a water sign, but that's also you, boo. Knight of Cups could be you. Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But I'm getting very strong fire energy for some of you guys. This person could also have air in their chart, maybe Aquarius also somewhere in their chart. But I'm getting very strong that if not that, this is just like someone who's very charismatic, passionate, good looking, maybe creative, has a lot of drive, a lot of energy, a lot of, maybe, how do I say this without getting in trouble? They might be very virile, you know what I mean? Yeah, sexy, you know. But I'm getting that they're like, yeah, that there's somebody here that I feel like is helping you in this season with this healing journey, in that they're filling your love cup in some way. I can't help but see that, I can't help but see it. So more power to you if that's the case there, Pisces. This person may not have shown up yet. I'm just saying, but definitely got them in your energy pretty dang heavy. So that's for somebody. But yeah, Pisces, I love this. This is so beautiful for you, boos. I'm really getting heavy, like for your springtime. The only pretty ring them the birds will sing, ding, ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Now we're on Willy Wonka. Sweet lovers love the spring. So maybe this love will come for you in the springtime, boo. I don't know. I just feel like that's going to be a significant season for you. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, boos. We're done for today. Y'all, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't before or yet. And hit the notification bell. Make sure you set it to all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. We kind of are on a random schedule here, boos. So, so you got to make sure you got notifications turned on. Also, yank that thumb, don't break it. Which means hit the thumbs up if you would, please and thank you. If you're watching live or you're watching back, Twitter pated. Yes, now we're on Bambi. Thank you all. Thank you everybody for being here. Love it. Love y'all. Thank you, Tiger's Eyes. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, James. I saw a lot of new faces in here tonight. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. Gosh, I love to go through and thank you, Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Elle. That's right. Thank you, Elle, so much. I hope that Aqua reading resonated with you, my friend. And if not, you know what to do. Thank you, Darcy. Gosh. Thank you so much to all my mod squad that I saw up in here tonight. Julia, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Tanya. I don't know where everybody went. I can't scroll back any further. So if I miss you, I apologize. But I saw 2 Joaos tonight. So thank you, Joao e Joao. Obrigado. And thank you to everybody, man. Love you guys. Love you guys, and it was good seeing everybody on here. And I'm gonna go get warm. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.